Money boy in the building. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all feeling like me, because once again, I'm feeling amazing. Well, let me start off by saying this. Everything that I do is for fun and games, information, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. With that being said, I know my rights and all my rights are reserved. What's up with it, people? It's 7 my time, 7:11 my time, actually, to be correct. I just wanted to come out here and actually talk to the people. You know, actually, this is what I was getting ready to do. I was going to let people call in. Let's see. Oh. Hey, caller, state your name. You live on the air with MoneyBoyFilmz.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up with it, family? I was just going live right now, and I was just actually letting people call in. I was just about to say call in, you know, just to tell the people how you guys feel. You know, how are you feeling today? You know, it's all about positive energy. In order for any of this stuff to work, we got to all have positive energy no matter what, because the reversals in the beginning was hard for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people was trying to get out of debt. A lot of people, you know, been actually looking for some help somewhere. You know, what brought you to my channel, to my stream?
Well, I want to get my bills paid.
Oh, you must have watched it. You sound like me. You sound like everybody else. We all wanted our bills paid. You know, that was actually, we do little sectors like that on our channels to where people can call in and we actually help them with their bill paid. You know, I was doing that a couple of days ago, and I'm glad you still called in, because do you got our email? Do you got my email?
No, my dude is the one that was listening to your podcast the other night, and I had called in, and you called me back today, and I was at work, so I had to call back.
Okay. So once I finish this podcast right here, I'm gonna go back on there. I'm gonna look on the paper. I'm gonna look at this number, and I will give you a call. Okay. Thanks for calling in, caller, though, because that's what it's all about. You know, it's about reach one, teach one, get this information out there for the people.
All right.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, bye. There y'all have it, folks. Just no matter what, we all still calling in. We all still out there seeking. We all still out there searching and finding so many different things. If y'all can hear me out there, matter of fact, I want to make sure that this microphone stuff is working. Hold on. Let me see in the comments. If y'all in the comments, put a 1. What's up, King Wage? I see you out there. Skin 504, Skin 0504. I wonder, do y'all hear me out there? If y'all do hear me, put a 1 in the comments. Please put a 1 in the comments. Okay. Got that. I just want to make sure that my mic wasn't too loud. And, you know, I got on these headphones. I'm actually at father time as I'm on here banging on the beats with y'all. At the same time, I got my daughters right here, wife in there, hooking stuff up. So, you know, I'm banging on the beats and being a father, because that's what it's all about. Stepping up to the plate, you know. Ooh, King Wage. I see what you just said in the comments. I see what you just said in the comments. Mailed off the paperwork today. Do you know what that means for you, King? You got me over here jumping out my seat. You got me jumping out my seat because I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you, brother. You know, I'm excited for you. That's why we got to get this information out there. You know, that's why we got to get this information out there. This? No, this.
It's the yellow and red like box thing. Yeah.
I got you. But that's what I'm talking about, folks. You know, if you're not out there and you're not trying to get your stuff done, you're not trying to get to the promised land, hey, that's your fault. You know, that's your fault. Have y'all even read this code that I got up here on the screen? A lot of people have not read that code. You know, a lot of people have not read that code. 18 U.S. Code 1342, fictitious name or address. You know, I want y'all to check that out. Matter of fact, I want y'all to check that out after we get off of here. You know, and if y'all got any questions, like I say, call in right now. That's what I'm here for. That's what we here for. We are info seekers. Ain't nothing wrong with being an info seeker with people. You know, it say whoever for the purpose of conducting, promoting, or carrying on by means of the postal service any scheme or device mentioned in section 1341 of this title, or any other unlawful business, uses of, assumes, or request to be addressed by any fictitious, false, or assumed title, name, or address, or name other than own proper name, or takes or receive from any postal office or authority, depository of mail matter, any letter, postal card, package, or other mail matter addressed to any such fictitious, false, assumed title, name, or address, or name other than his own proper name, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 5 years or both. 5 years or both. So a lot of y'all are out there opening up mail and you can go to jail. Y'all can go to jail for mail fraud, for opening up some mail that is not even addressed to you in your own proper name. Y'all check out, what's a proper name? A proper name is not in all caps. We already went through that. What do y'all think now? You know, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about US 18 code 1342? If y'all just read, it's right there. It's right there. We are all info seekers. Everybody that's been coming through to my channel, we've been banging on the beats. We steady learning. We steady finding out stuff like this. And we realize that, hey, we can go to jail just from opening up mail in our all caps because we already are doing something illegal. So we try to introduce how to get your proper name. Let's get these proper names, folks. Let's get an understanding of what a proper name is. Your parents gave you your proper name. And you've been opening up mail that was not given to you in your proper name. So what we gonna do about it, folks? What we gonna do? If you out there and you listening, call in. The number is on the bottom of the screen. 916-304-8290. Kevy Kev, Tawanda, Chris Smith. Everybody's in here. Exactly, Chris. I'm good. Once I discovered about this code, man, you gotta use it. If you don't use this knowledge that we are all in here learning, you'll lose it. You'll straight lose it. Now, I want, if y'all never seen this code right here, I want y'all to search this up. I want y'all to share this with y'all friends, share this with y'all family, share this with y'all children. You know, just try to wake people up at least on this, so then they'll get an understanding the difference between the two names. You know, when they coming to us, talking to us, or they sending us emails, they'll already know some of the basics. And that's what it's about. It's all about stepping in, doing something. Oh, my bad, bro. Hey. They didn't drop my phones. They didn't messed all my stuff up. Whoa, they messed up my screen. I don't know what the heck is going on with my YouTube. What the heck? But I'm just saying, y'all, we need to wake up. We need to wake up. It's all about what you gonna, what the heck? My bad, y'all. My computer's messing up. Stuff is over here going crazy. What are we gonna do? Who gonna step up to the plate? You know, that's what it's all about. Reach one, teach one. You know, we done had a long day. Long day. Oh, whoa. Stop pulling all this stuff. My bad, y'all. My screen is touchscreen, so as I'm touching certain stuff, it's all over here going whack. It's all about reach one, teach one, folks. If we're not there educating ourselves and educating our people, then nobody is. Straight up. That's how we got to start looking at stuff. If we don't educate the people, if we don't start educating ourselves, just like we self-medicate ourselves, we got to self-educate ourselves. Easy. So, if y'all in the chat, it's all about networking with each other, building with each other, get to know each other, and don't just be in here listening. Y'all really got to start networking with each other and learning that it's all about togetherness. It's all about unity. Because if we ain't out here reach one, teach one, trying to push back for the family, then we basically holding everybody back. It ain't all about holding people back. It's all about helping people get forward in life. It's all about moving forward, y'all. Scared money don't make no money. Let me see. I'm trying to get my screen to work again. But you know how it go. No. You know how it go. We are all family around here. You know, you can't kill the messenger. But what y'all got going on this Thursday? Y'all probably watching all them football games and stuff. Oh man, there go my mentors hitting me up, letting me know I'm supposed to be in the business call. Instead, I'm over here on the YouTube going live, having fun, doing what I do, chilling with y'all. Yep, going live in 5 minutes. If y'all all about business, y'all want to learn some of that, y'all know what to do. If y'all all in my Gano coffee link, y'all know what to do. Man, I feel like I'm just slowly walking, y'all. I feel like I'm walking. Feel like I'm walking through the Matrix. Certain people want to be with you. Certain people scared. Certain people is like, you know what? I can never be scared. Some people is like, I can never be scared. So, come on, girl. You're knocking all this stuff down. I say, y'all, come on and walk with me. If y'all need some help, y'all know what to do. Y'all know my email. If y'all new to my channel, subscribe. Exactly. I'm telling y'all, y'all can't have no fear. Fear is nothing but false evidence that appear real. Y'all gotta stop being fearful. Fearful of what? You know? We can't be fearful. We gotta step up to the greatness, because you gotta realize everybody don't want you to eat. Everybody don't want you to eat. But those that do, they're the ones that walk with you. It might seem like you walking alone in this situation, but guess what? It's a lot of us over here that's walking with you. There's a lot of us over here straight walking with you. So it's all about what you're going to do, folks. It's all about what you're going to do. Are you trying to get over there and play? What would y'all do if y'all was in this situation? Y'all had all this type of information and people don't want y'all to know. What would y'all do? Y'all know what happened to whistleblowers. Woo woo. Y'all know what happened with leaders. Everybody point the finger at the leaders. Woo woo. When everything going wrong, nobody want to take responsibility of when they mess up. So I'm learning every day. You know, nobody's perfect. It's all a learning process, but at least we here, right? Hey, mama. At least we here, right? What's next? What's next for the people? Ouch. All right, you want me to run you up to speed? For me, this here started out in 2006. I heard about this information about your birth certificate when I was going to college. You know, I was in college in 2006. Heard about it. I just brushed it off. You know, to me, it was too good to be true. So I went on. 2011, it came back around. But when it came back around this time, I found out some paperwork with the information that I found, you know, and one of my family members needed some help at that time. So I gave them the paperwork. So I didn't use it, but they used it. When they came back, they was like, boy, that paperwork you handed me, that was some powerful information. So I still brushed it off, right? Let's fast forward to 2017. Harvey Dent come around and he's like, hey, pay your bills with your social security number. I'm like, man, get out of here. You can't do that. That stuff sound like, you know, too good to be true. I know how credit cards work. I know how banks and systems work like that. If you put the wrong information, you're going to get rejected, right? So what I do, I put my social in there. I put in the same routing number to my card. I put that stuff in there. And what happened? It worked. I paid a bill. So I paid what I do, like everybody else would do. I paid 2 more bills. So now out of 3 bills, a couple of days later, I get some reversals. 2 of them got reversed and 1 of them stuck. Well, when 1 of them stuck, I wanted to know, hey, mama, I wanted to know Why did those get reversed and why did the other ones stick? So I just became an info seeker from then on. I discovered paperwork. I discovered that first you got to have a whole different mindset. You got to be willing to learn things that you wouldn't even believe is true. You know, you wouldn't even believe half of this stuff is true. Only because they don't want everybody out there knowing it, because you can mess stuff up. The wrong person with the right information can be wrong. You know, it's point blank. It's just like that. You got to know what type of energy. Hey, mama. You got to know what type of energy you dealing with. You get what I'm saying? You got to know what type of energy you dealing with. Am I dealing with somebody that's positive or negative? Because imagine that you don't want to give some very, very positive information to a negative, because all that they gonna do is drain your energy. It's real life. This right here, this is real life. You know, I'm very excited to just be part of this community. Everybody learning in this community, everybody's helping and reaching out to each other in this community. To me, every day is like amazing. Every day, I won't say it's a struggle, but every day I wake up with a smile on my face. Like, you know what? I can bang on a beast because the creator upstairs allowed me to take another breath. You know, he that's greater than me is greater than the world. Hey. And once you realize that, if you wasn't here, the account wouldn't exist, right? So why let somebody else control it? That's just the question, you know. Why let somebody else control your destiny? Why let somebody else control your life? Are you an adult or are you a kid? We got babies that depend on us, right? So, are you a baby to, I won't call it the government, but are you a baby to the system, or can you handle your own affairs? Hey, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't easy. This is not easy. Listen, I'm here with you guys holding my baby girl in my arms, but on the microphone. It's not easy, folks. I don't do this because I have to. I do this because I love it. I do this for her. You know, I do this for my sons. I do this for my moms, my grandma, my grandpa. You know, those that came before me that didn't know about this here type of information, that didn't know about business, didn't know, have no financial literacy. You know, without financial literacy, that's why we have a lot of destruction. You know, we got to share this with somebody that might need to hear this, y'all. That's what it's going to take. You know, one person can't do it alone. But if, hey, you only a couple of months, girl, what is you doing talking? You hear me in the microphone and you just want to talk because you hear me talking? You think I'm talking to you, mama?
I'll be done in a few minutes, babe.
Okay. She think I'm talking to her, y'all. Yes, Kelly, yes. Oh my God, Kelly. Yes. I'm glad that everybody, more people is awake than I ever thought. You know, it might not be everybody in here at once because we all live in different places. But I can tell y'all this. Everybody is waking up. And it's about what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Are you gonna step up to the plate? You know, are you gonna step up to the plate? Are you gonna be the one? Look, I bet you here because everybody in your family look at you as the black sheep. And if I'm right about that, I need y'all to put a 2 in the comments. If I'm right about that, if everybody in your family look at you as the black sheep, put a number 2 in the comments, because that's letting me know we all on here at the same time on the same path, trying to get up out of this same situation. Midwest is in the building. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Exactly. I see them 2s popping up. I see them 2s popping up. That let me know we ain't the average sheeple. We the ones that bring something else back to our family and be like, hey, y'all, this is what we learned. We out here in the concrete jungle. We out here learning. We thinking outside the box, and now we about to change our family history. We about to change our family history, folks. I wasn't supposed to go live tonight, but somebody needed to hear this. I need y'all to share this. You know, I need y'all to share this with y'all friends, y'all family, somebody that you know on the side of the street. If you go to McDonald's and see somebody out there bumming, you need to tell them, watch Money Boy on your Obama phone. But share this with somebody because somebody needed to hear this. We all a black sheep. That's why we here on the same frequency. Because we know something's going on. Something is different. Something is in the water, and it's up to us. It's up to us to wake them up. I bet you don't drink the water the same after you done woke up. Guaranteed. Alkaline water, lemon water, fruits in your water. You a juicer now. You eating more vegetables than you eating meat, period. You might not went all the way vegan, but guess what? I bet you eating more vegetables than meat. Why? Because you the black sheep. You woke up. Somebody needed to hear this. Ha! I'm loving it, though. This is better than McDonald's because this information right here, you don't get all the time. You don't get this type of love from the average person right around you. Your family won't even believe that you went to stuff like this and changing their life. But guess what? Once you change your life, then you can change their life. Because they looking at you like, hey, how you got this information and you ain't doing nothing with it? Why? Because you didn't take action. I'm looking for those that's trying to take action. I'm looking for those that are 100% winners. 100% all in. Midwest, don't say nothing because I already know you 100% all in. You 100% all in. I'm talking to the new people that's just now finding out what we do, you know, and trying to break free. You know, if you new to the movement and you just now coming around to what's going down, I need y'all to put a 3 inside the comment because I need to know that y'all gonna be like us, 100% dedicated, you know, because once you find out information like this, you can set yourself free. I'm talking about financially. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about a stress-free life. That's life-changing. Guaranteed. If you didn't have no stress in your life, if you did not have no stress in your life and all your bills was paid for already, like it's already paid for, you can be able to have the best businesses that you can ever dream, right? You can help that many people. So that's why we out here. Nobody didn't teach us this. They should have taught us this in high school. You know, if y'all know somebody that was in high school that needed to hear this, y'all need to share this with one of y'all little cousins, one of y'all family members on Facebook. Y'all need to hashtag. We need to start hashtagging. Hey, mama. We're going to hashtag MoneyBoyFilmz. You know, that's what we need to start doing. We need that out there. If y'all with that, put hashtag MoneyBoyFilmz inside the comments. Put that inside, you know, when you on Facebook sharing it, start hashtagging MoneyBoyFilmz. So they'll see what we doing. Because that's what it takes. It take momentum. You know, because somebody needs to hear this. I know all y'all in here needed to hear this. That's why all y'all here right now. Hi, mama. So I know this for y'all. Hey, who are you yelling at, mama? You're not crying. You talking? You trying to introduce people to the world? You know? Exactly. Hashtag MoneyBoyFilmz. Everybody don't know about this type of information. I bet you, I guarantee if half of y'all that's in here right now knew about this information when y'all was coming fresh out of high school or going straight into high school, that I know for a fact, y'all would be here with so many different businesses. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. That's just how it is. Hey, mama. We're just going to tell it how it is. Who is? Whoa. Are you going to get down with your sister, mama? Man, you're welcome. You're welcome for that. Man, matter of fact, let me put that up because a lot of people thought that I didn't go back and actually help people pay their bills because I said I was supposed to do it yesterday. And it took me a little bit long. It took me to today. That was an extra day. Why? Because y'all hear my kids in the background. My wife is in the kitchen cooking. I have a life just like everybody else. You know, we don't ask for nothing on here. The donations that come through, you know, that's from the heart. That helps us out a whole lot because we all know that we can pay bills. We can do all this stuff. We can set off credit and everything like that. But them FRN notes that come through in them donations really help us get microphones and other things that we can't offset, you know? So that's big. That's big. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I finished my whole list. I went through my whole list of everybody that I was doing. So thanks for everybody that be donating to my channel. My links to my donations are in the description. Cash App, $ MoneyBoyFilmz. You know, y'all can go through my PayPal. I believe y'all can even go through this StreamYard. I feel like everybody that's been coming on here, been raising awareness. Everybody been coming through. Because it's been reach one, teach one since day one. And I know all y'all been down because I see who come through all the time. Trying, Kelly, trying. It ain't no trying about it. It ain't no trying about it. Hey, mama. Yeah. It ain't no trying about it, Kelly. If you break down this word right here, I ain't even gonna say it, but that don't mean nothing but aware, light ones, people that know what's going on in the light, you know, in the behind the scene. So a lot of people know what's going on. A lot of people know what's going on. Matter of fact, y'all see my number on the bottom of the screen. If y'all want to call in, y'all have a question to me, y'all can call in at 916-304-8290. Let me know how you feel about what I've been saying because, like I always say, somebody needs to hear this. Hey, mama. You know, somebody needs to hear this. Not just me. Cash App, Raymond. Oh my God, Raymond, Cash App. You feel me? Right there. That's what I'm saying. That was straight from the heart, straight love. Thanks. Let me see. What did it say again? I just happened to grab my phone thinking it was ringing. Raymond, Cash App. That's what I'm talking about. Everything matters. Everything matters. From $1 to $10 to if you're a billionaire and you hearing this, I know you feel me. What you gotta do? Yeah, Raymond, that Cash App donation was greatly accepted, man, from the bottom of my heart. I do this for the people, you know. I don't do this because I want to. I don't do this because I have to. I do it because I want to. Mm-hmm. I wish I can actually pull you in on the screen. I wish, matter of fact. Here you go. This is what I will do. If y'all got StreamYard, I'm about to post a link in the chat. And if you want to come, if you want to come on here and actually say a couple of words, you know, just come through, say hi, drop a comment, you know, wake the people up. We all out here helping each other. Let me see. Clipboard. Izzy. Isabella. Isabella. Because this what it's all about. It's all about reaching back, y'all. What happened to the OGs in the neighborhood? Remember when you can ask the OGs for anything and they always had the right information for you? You know, the OGs was trying to make sure that all of us was out of the way. Nowadays, the OGs, we can't ask certain OGs for anything because they making the wrong decisions. Now we here learning things like this. We learning right things. So it's all about what we gonna do. You know, what we gonna do for our community, what we gonna do for our neighborhood, our world. Exactly, Chris. Raymond Silva, I'm telling you, that donation right there, it touched people because you never know. Somebody might call me and be like, hey, yo, money boy, I'm trying to pay my bills, and they might not have that method that we have. You know, it might only take credit cards. So some of them donations go to helping. You never know how we get the job done. You never know. You just never know who made that donation behind the scene and how big of a debt relief we can help people based upon things we learn. Girl. There go Raymond right there, y'all. Thanks. Like I said, from the bottom of my heart, it's like it's Christmas time. We out here trying to help people. I just helped 13 people, try to help 13 people pay their bills. I got some of them on voicemail, but guaranteed I paid over a couple of $1,000s worth of bills this morning. Over a couple of thousand. And this is what it's all about, y'all. Having fun and communicating with the people. But if y'all want to call in right now. 916-304-8290. Oh, somebody called at 7:13, but it was missed. Okay. Oh my God, I am lit. I'm livid. First of all, because of last night, how everything went. We had such a success. Bodie then joined in. What's up with you, B? Hold on, let me put on my.
Slow motion, man. Just trying to get up in here and get some of this information going on.
Oh, 1 second, Bodie. Let this caller come through, and then we're gonna get straight to you. All right, B?
Already.
All right. Money Boy in the building. You live on the air with Money Boy and a special guest right now. I got Bodie with me right now. So, what you got for the people?
Yeah, man, I know these accounts are real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've used several of them with several routing numbers, had a lot of reversal. But I'm just curious. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anybody else that want to spread this information, because it does need to be spread. They are real. How come it seems like everybody involved in this wants donations if they have these accounts? I understand, helping people out.
Okay.
Why not give the info for free and then want donations?
Okay. Perfect question. I love that you called in with that question, because I always say this. The only stupid question is a question that's not answered. So, you feel me? Everybody needs to know.
No question is a dumb question.
Yeah. So think about it like this. When we mailing out certain papers and we pushing that information out there, we can't use those numbers.
Everybody needs to know.
No question is a different question.
Yeah.
Can't use what numbers? The routing numbers?
Yeah, you can't use that. Like if I go to the post office to go mail out some papers that like for instance
about it
you
like this.
Man,
you know
when we
Out certain papers.
Information.
hold on, you in Midwest? You already at no you're not.
I know the accounts are real, don't get me wrong. I'm not
You added Midwest. Hold on, let me see.
the information on the papers would be different. It would be somebody else's social. It wouldn't be yours.
All right, somebody. Yeah, that was yours, Midwest.
Routing numbers?
Yeah, you can't use that. Like if I go to
Yeah, somebody's screen is just real loud to where we was echoing.
can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, caller, and yes, I can hear you, Midwest, at the same time. And Bodie, Midwest, we have Bodie on the top. You feel me? He's another one of us that we've been waking up. You see, I put it out there. He's right here. So let me just hear what this caller has to say. And Midwest either gonna help you, I'm gonna help you. Then we're gonna get to Bodie because we want to make sure everybody get their answers real quick. Now, what was your question again? Why do we need donations?
Yeah, like everybody I've talked to, they want donations, but they leave me nowhere. But I know the accounts are real. I have several of them. But how do you get it to stick, Because like everyone I've used it come back. I mean, something goes through, the next thing get reversed. So they exist. You're fine if you don't realize that.
Have you done any paperwork? Just a question. Have you done any paperwork?
I've done a little bit of paperwork. I've got my birth certificate authenticated, and then I've done some other stuff along the way as far as my UCC1 and stuff like that, yes. But I haven't done no paperwork through the Federal Reserve.
See, you got nuggets, but you don't got all your nuggets. So that's a little bit, email us, bro. Email us. Like now you see what the donation is for. We're not asking for anything, but now you want us to have time and energy to tell you some more information. And
if you want to help everybody. It's like my son. He plays baseball.
And
look, I bought him a $300 baseball bat. But if a kid on his team wants to use it, I'm not going to tell them I want a donation.
And sir, what if I email you? I mean, not email. What if I send you some papers? Not to say it like that. You want me to reach inside my kids' piggy bank and take out of their plate to send some stuff to you? Just a question.
If they send me the paperwork that gives me all this knowledge, then I will make a donation,
All right, that's all you have to say. I love that one right there. That's it. That's what it is all about right there.
That ain't why donations is tipping. Like, donations come from people's heart. When somebody put a price on something, that's a payment.
Exactly.
So a donation.
Do you hear me, West?
A donation is no.
I'm not hearing you, my boy.
Oh, so you're not watching the live as you're talking at the same time?
No, I can, or that goes real loud and everything like that.
All you gotta do is the video wherever he at.
Yeah, you gotta watch the video at the same time because somebody else is speaking that's answering your question. Donations come from the heart. Donations come from the heart because actually, regardless, even if the donation don't come in and I got some paperwork that I want to send you, I'm still gonna send it because guess what? It's from my heart. It's gonna come back 10 times fold regardless.
Exactly. I believe in karma. I believe in if you do stuff good, good stuff comes back to you.
Okay. All right. We on the same page, family. We on the same exact page.
I'm 100% in. I know this shit's real, man.
Okay. So now I have to move to Bodie because Bodie came in. I don't want to take too much of other people's time without, allowing them to express themselves. And I'm glad you called in with that question because that's out there for a lot of people's mind. A lot of people's mind is like that. They want to know. I wanted to know why was people taking donations, but hey, the only stupid question is a question that's not asked.
I just had that question and I just want to throw it out there, but
okay, thank you for calling in, caller. Bye. Bodie.
Money boys, Midwest, what's good? What's good?
Man, I can't call
What's
it.
going
I
on?
can't
What's
call it.
going on?
Hey man, I just want to say, man, I appreciate everything y'all doing, man. I know it's coming from the heart. Hey, I was on the same path myself. And the thing that like really gets to me, man, and it's really special, man, for me to be on the phone right now with you, Money Boys, because you were pretty much digging at the same time that I was digging. You know what I'm saying? And then I kind of left things alone. And where I left off at was actually sending a bill in and sending it to like the IRS. Now I'm not, yeah, the IRS, Department of Treasury, in Ogden, Utah. And I made sure that I sent that certified mail and everything, so I know they got my mail. You know, I followed everything up until that point as far as the information that I had to do what I was doing, and that was to like pretty much put the red ink on it and put it at the angle that you need to put it at, and put the information that goes with it and everything else. But the only thing that I didn't do was the paperwork. So
Oh,
I, I didn't get any answer back or anything, but I got my copy, so I know they got their copy. You see what I'm saying? Nobody came and got me, and I'm holding my copy in my hand right from the U.S. Postal Service, dated October 26, 2017. I kept that, and I have it right now, and I have copies of everything that I did. So, you know, picking back up, on you right now is really special. Is because I kind of dropped the ball. You know what I mean? It's not that I didn't believe anything, because I wouldn't have gone through what I did to, what I'm saying, make sure that that was real. And I did that on my own. But to see that you're on here right now and you're in a position that you're in, it's really great, man. It's special. It's because I remember you doing the same thing that I was doing at that time in 2017, when you were asking questions, when you were calling in trying to find out what was going on and what was real. And it's just really special, man. I'm just, I'm glad that fellas, what I'm saying, digging deep and doing what you're doing. And I got to hit you up on the private line because we got to discuss some things. Absolutely. But hey, man, y'all just keep on doing what you're doing. I'm right there with you. And like you said, reach one, teach one. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. Just keep on doing what you're doing, bro.
all right, man. Thanks for even sliding through, because a lot of people is afraid to even step up to the plate. Like you said, in 2017, when I first found out, I was well, not since then, but I've been an info seeker. I still am an info seeker. I'm learning new information every day, So it's just bringing me closer and closer to where I gotta get. And as I get there, those that are coming with us, y'all see who's dedicated to this. Y'all see who's dedicated, and that's what it takes. So I'm glad you're here,
Absolutely.
bro.
Absolutely, man. And one thing that everybody got to understand, it ain't nothing to be scared of. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Just take care of your business and do what you need to do. Basically, everybody needs to man up, handle your business, do what you need to do. Take care of your families, you know, get everything secure for your families and their families. Take care of everything. Wake everybody up that's not already woken up, because it's up to you. Just like you said, man. I mean, a lot of people are just used to the everyday thing and the same traditional thing that they've been taught all of their life, which is to pretty much go to work. You work that job for 20, 30, 40 years, you retire, and that's it. You know what I mean? And you're pretty much teaching your kids the same thing. So I mean, it's like they don't really understand something that's totally out of the box like this. So it's going to be really hard to convince the ones that you love and the ones that you really need to reach. That's going to be a job in itself, but you just got to stick with it and just keep on doing what you're doing until you break through, because that's a part of your bloodline, and you got to keep it strong and keep it going right in a positive direction.
Yeah, D, are you selling coffee with me? It sounds like you already on my coffee team.
Hey, man, I'm not, but I definitely need to holler at you about that, though. Absolutely.
Okay. It sound like, hey, Midwest, don't it sound like he drinking coffee with us in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Man,
Yes,
D,
sir.
we need you on the team with us. It seems like you about to be a life changer. You know, you're gonna help change a lot of people's lives. We also got fundraisers with the coffee. Some people don't have money, so guess what? We introduce a fundraiser, and everybody know what's
Absolutely.
the definition of a fundraiser is raising funds. You know,
Absolutely.
and
Donate.
it's we also and I believe the company gives back half of the profits back to the person that was out there that instructed the fundraiser. So 50-50.
Right?
You know, it's
You
50-50.
can't go
So
wrong with 50-50.
nuh-uh. And it's all health and wellness. I'm a health and wellness person. I'm trying to put preventive maintenance on this body because I want to be here for a long, long time. I got children that is 19 years old, so I got them in college. Then I got newborns. I got small ones. So in order for me to be here for the older ones, for me to be here for the younger ones, just like I was for the older ones, I got to put the right stuff in this body. You know.
Absolutely.
So that's
Absolutely. You got to take care of yourself, man. You got to love yourself first. You got to love yourself first. Because if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else.
So that we can keep our eye on her.
Yeah, you can use that one. But yeah, D, I definitely feel like I need you over there with that coffee because it's not even. I won't even say coffee. I'm gonna say coffee with a cure. You know, we got coffeewithacure.com. That's one of the
Right.
that's one of the links we also have. Coffeewithacure.com. The lady that's over that link, she is an amazing person. She's a vet. She out there changing lives just by introducing this coffee. And basically that's our fundraiser link. So if y'all go to that, y'all know, don't forget to tell her Money Boy, Money Boy, so I can get my credits for it.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely, man. I got you. I got you. But hey, I'm gonna take down your private information, man, because we definitely need to talk. And I ain't gonna hold up everybody's time because I know other people want to get on. But hey, man, it's been a pleasure talking to y'all fellas. Hey, man, I'm proud of you fellas, man. Just keep on doing what you're doing, man. This is real big, man. Just keep on doing what you're doing, bro. I love y'all brothers, man. Keep up that good
all
work, man. But I'm
right,
right here.
thanks.
I'm definitely gonna be hollering back at you, though. I'm
All right,
interested
thanks
in
for
It's
everything that
all
you're
good.
talking about right now.
all right, thanks for tuning
All
in.
good.
And look, my call number is right there. You can text me. I'm about to put our emails also back up. You can email me or you can email Midwest. I'm gonna put that also on the screen. So just let us know you was Bodie and you was already the one that came through, and we're gonna move on from there.
Absolutely, man. Y'all fellas take care, man. Have a good evening. What's left of it?
All right, thanks for sliding through.
All right, man. Later.
All right, man, do y'all see this? We all coming in from all different places, all over the world. People are waking up. Everybody is starting to stand up. It's starting to be more like I won't call it a trend, a fad, but it's a lifestyle. Everybody want to get out of the situation that they in. And it's not up to me or Midwest to do anything for you. It's up to you to make that change. It's up to you to make that change. It's up to you to make that commitment. It's up to you to find your why. What are you here for? That's a big question right there. What are you here for? A lot of people don't know why they are here. A lot of people are having kids and more kids and not even realizing that all this ain't just a fun and games. This ain't just fun and games. Let me see. Yeah. But oh man, my bad, y'all. I forgot to even look over in the chat. I've been putting stuff all on the screen. But call in, y'all. Call in. Just think about that. Email us. Email us at mbtmidwest@gmail.com. Guaranteed, we might know something that y'all don't know. Y'all might know something we don't know. But if we can actually sit down like this, have coffee breaks, and talk about it, that's what it's all about. You can't be afraid of your neighbor. You can't be afraid to Look out your window. You got to be like, you know what? I'm blessed. They blessed. We all blessed to be here. Coco. Man, if y'all just now came in here, y'all might need to share this live with somebody, because guess what? Somebody needed to hear this. You in here because you needed to hear it. So share this with somebody. Straight up. It ain't going to get out there if we don't share it. If you don't share it, nobody else ain't going to share it. You know, no matter how much you can talk to somebody till your face turn blue. If they not tuning in around other like-minded individuals that's studying, trying to get up out of that situation, then this is what they're going to end up with. Stop sleepwalking, folks. Stop sleepwalking. Everybody is trying to make a move now. Everybody want their bills paid, but nobody willing to step up to the plate.
Can you give me the broccoli and cheese out of the freezer?
Broccoli and cheese. Broccoli and cheese. I knew you was gonna undo your mic then, Midwest. That broccoli and cheese. But you over there 420 in it up.
Know what? Finna get ready.
Baby.
Oh man, what happened? Y'all know how the powers that be. Oh, it's broccoli and cheese on me. Powers that be, then block my brother from another mother. Y'all, we got to stop sleepwalking. You know, it's time to wake up. Ludacris said it in his song, "Wake up." But did people wake up? No. Why not? I don't know. You can't act like you didn't get the memo, folks. Let me see. Can't act like you didn't get the memo. You can't say, oh, I was stressed out. Oh, I got high anxiety. Oh, I was depressed. Why? Because I put my link. My Gano link is right there across the screen. Midwest put his Gano link in the description. I mean, over in the chat. I put my link in the chat. My Gano link is always in every description, all my videos. If y'all just drink on some coffee and relax, you know, I won't say it's a smooth, relaxing feeling, but guess what, y'all? It got me feeling amazing, and somebody needed to hear that. So share this. You never know who needed to hear that. Somebody needs to hear something at some time. You know, at some time. Money boy in the building. Man, I love saying that because it just means so much to me. So much energy, so much passion. So much passion. Oh, man. Money boy in the building. You live on the air with MoneyBoyFilmz. Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Man, my name is Kelly Bliss. I'm calling from New Mexico. I'm a Native American.
New Mexico.
Born and proud.
New Mexico.
You know
you the first. Well, I think you the first one that called my phone from New Mexico, caller.
Well, I'm just saying this. I've been looking up on it for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when I see Money Boy, I was like, damn, look at what time it is? You know, with the big old black guy with the big old clock on his. You know, what time it is? I'm like, it's time to wake up, folks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what time it is because I've been a lot of research on it, right? And I stumbled upon it a long time ago. And Now can the pastor go, why are we always broke?
Yeah.
Working from paycheck to paycheck, right? I'm trying to wrap it up really quick and fast and zip it up with what I know. Coming to Jericho and the feds, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a maritime law, right?
Yep.
It's a maritime law. Then the law on the ocean don't apply to the law on the land, right?
Yeah.
Is that how it's going, or like
it's some stuff I can tell you, caller, right now. I'm just allowing you to speak your piece on here because, you know, it's some things that they allow us to say, and there's some things they don't allow us to say on YouTube, you know. But the information that I can help you all with, do you have our email?
No, I don't, man.
Oh, man, I'm just to put it across the screen because it seemed like you need a little bit guidance, but you basically know some information, and that's what I like to work with. People that know somewhat something.
I know a lot of reasons, but I don't have like some basic things that triggered off more than all. Some of my friends and family say, "Look, I have this bill coming in for a hospital bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And ran on Skyways and Puerto Angle, and I don't. I can't get it through, and I'm not brave enough to get it through. You know what I mean? I need some more confidence and more backbone to give me some support, and I can do what I gotta do. Let's bring it all together, right?
Yeah.
Bring us out the dark.
Man, let me put this on the screen for you. You watching the video at the same time?
Well, I can't do that because I dialed your number and I gotta go back to it again.
Okay. So when you go back to it right now, you're gonna see MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com. Email me, bro. Email me, and I'm gonna help you because that's what it's all about. Reach one, teach one. Okay.
MoneyBoyFilm.com.
MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com.
Oh, at Gmail. Okay. I remember that. It's in my head right now.
Okay. So I'll be looking forward to your email. Okay, caller. New Mexico.
Cool.
New Mexico.
Yeah, I'm a Navajo, an Indian.
All right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're all free because, hey, okay, now, is it only happening in America? It's happening worldwide, okay?
Boom. Say it again. Say it again before you go, caller, because we got other people trying to call in real quick. Say it again. It's not just happening where?
Hey, thank you very much, man. I'll let you go. Holla at me.
All right. Thanks, caller. In the building. See, y'all, we changing people's lives. New Mexico just called in. That's big, y'all. That's real big. Because most people, I can tell them, live across the street from my house right here in Sacramento, California, and they still won't get the message. It's sleepwalkers everywhere. You know, when I go to the store, every day when I leave out my house, I'm looking at people like, you don't know who's awake. You don't know who's awake. But I do know this. When I see y'all in here, in my chat, and I see this community right here, I know y'all awake. So it brings a smile to my face. It lights me up with energy. And I hope y'all get that same energy too, because this is what it's all about. I wouldn't be here. These accounts wouldn't exist if I was not here. So this is what it's all about. Waking up. You know, waking up. Thanks, Tawanda. This what we do. This is what we do. We do this for the people. We do this out of our heart. You know? We get up every day to bang on the beast. You know, we do it for ourselves, and then at the same time, as we get information, we bring it to the people. You know, I feel like this. It needs to be people like us. I won't say in politics, but man, come on now. We don't want people to get all corrupted and all that, but we need some people that's going to stand up and be able to change lives no matter what. Money Boy in the building. Caller, you live on the air with Money Boy. How you feeling right now?
I'm doing great. This is Kevin Kev once again.
Kevy,
giving a shout out to Money Boy, Shock, and Midwest. You know, I wanted to know if I could read something real quick. You know, to go along with this.
Is
from the Congressional Record, June 13 of 1967.
All right, long you know it stays in YouTube regulations because I don't want them to block us. Then the message that you're trying to get out to the people, you know, you got it. Come on now, come with it, bro.
Right. You know what? Then you know what? I'm gonna say something. You know what? I'll save that for another time.
You sure? Is it good? Hey, just drop one piece of it. Give them a little piece of it. Give them a little piece so they'll be like, you know what? A little piece.
Okay, a little piece of it. A little piece of it. A citizen of the United States is a civilly dead entity operating as a co-trustee. I don't know if we keep going on or not.
Just go give them one more line, because that was smooth, right? And I don't even think they really peeped that. I did. I got it. Oh, I got that.
And co-beneficiary of the public charitable trust.
Boom. That's it. You punching them. You hitting them in the ribs.
You're right. I'm done.
You uppercutting the system. I mean, you know, you're beating them down, bro. You're beating them down. You beat them down, but this what it takes. This what it takes.
You know what? I've been studying this for quite some time, and I've been on the defensive side, like, you know, just in case, you know, I come from the hood.
Yeah.
And we was getting pulled over and, you know, harassed and stuff like that. So I went to the defensive part of the side, just never on the money side. So that's why, you know, I'm really like on it.
No, you know what? I'm glad. All right. Me, I'm not gonna lie. I never really been in and out of the jail or anything like that. So when it came to me fighting the laws at the beginning, remember y'all, at the beginning, I was just going through little stuff. I was trying to figure this stuff out. So it was like, whoa, I wasn't as aggressive like some other people that learned this. They chopping, they over there swording, bow. And I'm like, why are y'all so aggressive? Dude, chill, and you're gonna get better results. It seemed like you got all the right tools. You just got the wrong attitude. Are you mad or are you really mad? I'm mad. I'm managing my anger daily. And it sounds like you.
Oh, I'm not mad.
No, you get it.
I just like to be knowledgeable.
No, you get what I'm managing anger daily. That's the type of mad we want to be. To where when you going to go talk to somebody about certain stuff, you know, and you needs to end up talking to the higher up, you can't be yelling. You got to hit them with the stuff like you already know, bro. You already got it.
Sure.
You know, so you got them right by, I won't call it the boss because you might be dealing with a female, but you got them right where you need them.
For sure.
You got them right where you need them. And that's what we need. That's the type of people we need in this community that's going to actually bring stuff like that and help, you know, and that's why I'm doing this. I might not know everything, but guess what? I'm learning to meet people that knows enough to put together the pieces with what we do know. And then we also being guided by our mentors, just like you being guided. I won't say being helped, you know, we all being helped by somebody that already done it before. But
for sure.
You know, it's all just like life, man. It's all just like life. Let me see.
You're right on that. I just want to just throw that in there real quick. You know, I ain't trying to hold the line and everything like that. But keep doing your thing. Let's keep digging on this beast, you know, as we say. And I'll let y'all go.
Kev, that's so, man. Thanks for calling in. You know, thanks for tuning in.
For sure.
Thanks for allowing to share your energy with us. You know, because I'd rather be talking to people like you that's trying to do better than sitting there talking to somebody talking about the next music video.
Exactly.
You know, so we can hold each other up all day, but you know, let's let other people get their little time in because you know we got time for that. Me and you, we got time for that.
For sure.
Yeah. Another time, another place. All right, brother. Thanks for calling in. Peace.
For sure.
Like, I'm telling y'all, there's so many people out there that's waking up. It's so many of us out there. You never know. You never know who's going to be coming with that next nugget. You never know. People don't know that when they over here conversating in the chat and mingling, talking to the next person, you might be talking to a billionaire already in the chat. In the chat. You don't know who's going to be the next one to be like, you know what? I'm already a billionaire and I'm not going to say nothing. And I'm supposed to make that anonymous donation. You know, you might get $1,000 donation. Like, who in the heck just donated 1,000? Who then donated 10,000? What the heck? Where did this come from? All to the church. Hope that didn't go over y'all head, you know, because I've been doing my thing for a minute. You got to realize that the first church is your body. You are the church. And then by us all coming together like we are, we basically, you know, helping each other. This is our church. Every day, reach one, teach one, man. I don't want nobody to feel like they better than the next person when we coming in here. Because you never know. Like I say, you never know who need help, and you never know who can help you. I never judge no book by their cover. I treat everybody like they're a diamond in the company. But when you know that you a diamond in the company, you walk, you talk, you act different. You know, you act different. So that's what I'm talking about. It's all about reach one, teach one, never leaving somebody behind. Oh, no. Oh, my God, y'all. I thought I ended my broadcast on accident. Hey, if I'm still live out there, I need somebody to put a 3 in the comments. If y'all hear me, still put a 3 in the comments. Because I need to make sure that I'm still live. I was over here touching on my computer screen, and it's touch screen, so I don't know if I see the 3s pop up that I'm still live. And I'll continue. If not, then just going to shut it down, folks. Oh, I'm still live? All right, we still lit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, folks. You never know who's going to be that next dime in that company. You never know who's that superstar that you sitting next to. Exactly. We all gods and goddesses around here, but it's all about what you're going to do to step up to the plate. You know, who are you? What are you? What are you here for? What's your why? Realize that if you step up to the plate, you can't be a slave. A king can't be a slave. A queen can't be a slave. A queen and a king demand things. They demand things. You don't ask for anything. You tell them, hey, this is mine. Hey, bruh, this is my cheeseburger. This is my cornbread. Don't let them come take your cornbread. You gonna eat that cornbread? Franco. Oh, Frank Rizzo. Yep. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. We all gotta clench like a fist to be banging on the beast. You know, you don't want to be like an open hand and quicksand fall through. No, y'all got to stick with it. Y'all got to realize that we out here reading these books. We out here filing these papers. We out here actually paying other people to do certain things because that's what it takes. You'll pay somebody to have cable. You'll pay for internet, but you won't pay to get your paperwork done so you can get out of the situation that you're in for the rest of your life. It just really don't make no sense to me. Once I got a hold and grasp of that, I rushed my paperwork. You know, I can go to Wendy's. I can go to McDonald's. Well, I don't eat that. McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in so many years, but you know, we can pay somebody to do some things that really don't even matter. But when it comes to stuff like this, your paperwork or helping get that right book, you won't even go buy the right book. This is what we're talking about. We got to get our priorities straight. Now that we know, now what you gonna do? Hey, Christina, D. Graham. Exactly. Doing that paperwork tomorrow. And that's what I don't get. This is what I don't get. Y'all see how we get callers, and I'm not talking about the callers that called in, but I'm saying this. We get callers. They tell us their experience. They give us their testimony. You guys hear that. All 2 million of my viewers hear that. And how many of them is actually taking that step to fill out their paperwork or actually find a way to get to where they have to do to get that paperwork, to even know what paperwork to even do? They hear the video. How do I know? Because I look at my back office. I check my analytics. So that let me know y'all watching. When we end this video, guaranteed it's going to be already 200 plus views. That means 200 people slid through this live. All y'all that slide through this live, y'all needs to thumbs up it. Because guaranteed y'all getting something out of this. Guaranteed. Y'all getting a confirmation that is real based on how many callers called and actually say something. You know, they've been banging on the beat. Some of them said just as long as me, if not longer. And then thought that all this faded out. So then they kind of faded out with it. I didn't fade out. I fell in the background. I fell back. I fell back to doing my homework. I fell back to doing my research. I fell back to stepping up in the background. Because what y'all don't see me doing on this screen, I can do a million times more in the background. You know, we got investment teams going now. We're dealing with investments. We're trying to help people earn equity and buy property and do so many different things. Until their paperwork is done, until they get an understanding of that, hey, why not learn business also? Why not earn while you learn at the same time? John Doe put you up on game? Strong-minded individual. What's up, family? What's up? This is what I'm talking about. So many people just be flying through here. I'm loving it. You know, this is what I'm talking about. This type of stuff, let me know what I'm doing is 100% correct. You know, 100% correct. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to share this video because somebody needs to hear this. You in here because you needed to hear it. I'm in here because I heard it. You get it? I already heard it. And now I'm pushing forward. Because now I can see. They made it into so many songs. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. They put it right there. They put it right in front of your face. They put it all in your music. They put it all on video. They put it all in commercials. It's my money and I want it now. It's my money and I want it now. You feel me? They saying so many different things right in your face. But a lot of people just, we sit there and laugh those commercials off. We love those commercials. You know? We love those commercials. But if you actually really knew what those commercials meant, I believe a lot of you people would be mad. Y'all be standing up. Y'all be singing the commercials for real. Like when y'all in the shower, y'all be worse than, it's my money and I want it now. You know, y'all be banging down the door like, bruh. You didn't wrote a check in my name and took it as a gift? And I don't even know? Oh yeah, I like that one right there. Strong-minded individual 877 cash now. That's the best one right there. It's your money, America. Don't they say that? It's your money, America. Come get it now. And now we got to be like this dude out here. He's sleepwalking, walking on my screen, right? He's sleepwalking. We got to wake up. And they got us on the bus, on the commercial. That bus might as well be a yellow bus. You know, what do y'all think about that? Exactly. Programmed by these commercials. But it's all right. Now we got to look at it like this. When you woke and now y'all awake, y'all know what's going on. Y'all can read these commercials and see what's 100% true and what's 100% fake. Y'all learning certain terminology from us, from Black's Law Dictionary, from watching other videos. And then all of a sudden, y'all hear these commercials, y'all watch these shows, and they using the same words. That is not no coincidence, folks. That's no coincidence. They said it for those that are woke. Right there. They like, hey, you come here, come get some cash. Oh, you woke? Come to the money brokers. You feel me? Come to a money broker. You like, what the hell? What the hell you need a money broker for? 877 cash now. You feel me? That's what that was. But man, I hope I didn't go over some of y'all head. I hope y'all still with me because man, I'm passionate about this and I gotta make it into some type of funniness to where y'all can actually really, really tune in. But I think your phone went off. You know. That's how you got to look at it. People is afraid. People is afraid to step up to their greatness. Oh, you saying that too? You be singing that in your opera voice? I think we all do. All right. I don't get permitted to promote this video. It's called Who Stole My Cheese? You know, after my live, whenever, you know, all y'all that came through here, that thumbs up the video and everything, when y'all got enough nuggets, y'all like, okay, we finna go on and watch another video here on YouTube. I suggest y'all go watch Who Stole My Cheese. A lot of people gotta watch that because Coco, you have that sign? No, that screen is off.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't. I can hear you, but I can't see you because that screen is off. But yeah, y'all.
You can't hear me?
But yeah, y'all. All them videos is very, very powerful. Yep. Who stole my cheese? You know, who stole my cheese? You're going to see how in that video. Matter of fact, let me see. I know I can't play that video because of certain purposes. But what I can do is search it up. So y'all can actually go to this video. Because this video right here. All right here. So let me go back to StreamYard. Boom. Let me go to stop this one. Share screen. This. But this one right here, y'all. This second one on Who Stole My Cheese. This is the one I want y'all to go check out. Or y'all can watch either one because they both the same. This one is 14 minutes. This one is 11 minutes. But for y'all that got patience, watch the whole thing. For y'all that, you know, just want to just jump in and jump out, watch it a little bit, then that's what I need y'all to do. That's what I need y'all to do. Because that video right there, y'all, when I seen that, it activated something in my mind. Oh, no. Please don't start it. No. I do not want to start it because I do not want copyright infringements. But I do want y'all to go check that out because who moved my cheese? Who moved my cheese? Some people give up when they find a little bit. They think that, you know, once it's all used up, it's all used up. You know? Once it's used up, it's all used up. Hold on. What's going on? If y'all out there, y'all want to call in, y'all know what to do. Y'all see the number across the screen. Hold on, people. Make sure I have the right stuff on the screen. Yes, Christina. Who stole my cheese? I mean, who moved my cheese? Who moved my cheese? Because this was done to a lot of us, and we don't even realize that. Somebody moved our cheese, and a lot of us then gave up. A lot of us then gave up. But you can't give up until you at the end. No lie. This is not just, all right. When the only reason why these things even exist is because you're born. Right? If you go step over to the kingdom, right? And you gonna leave all these bull stuff, all this bull crap behind, why not go with your inheritance? It's your prosperity package. It's all the same. All these churches been running around here saying that. But I don't think everybody hear the message. You know? I'm learning that it ain't for everybody. Why? Because everybody don't believe. It's about how much you believe. Do you believe that you can speak words into existence? You know, when I close my eyes, I see myself talking to millions and millions of people. Millions. You know, why? Because I believe that. I see myself. I can visualize that. You know, not because I have to do it, but because I want to do it. You know, we stay out here banging on the beast, not because I have to do it, but because I want to do it. But it's always better if you can do it with like-minded individuals that's thinking the same way that you thinking. A lot of people got discouraged from reversals. A lot of people got scared because of they hearing that people could go to jail. A lot of people got discouraged in life. You know, you got to think about it like that. You willing to go take a chance with your life out in these streets, but not willing to take a chance with learning something. I just don't understand. And those of you that are in here, that been in here banging on the beast, I'm not even talking to y'all. Because I know what y'all want. I know what y'all want with it. I see the dedication. My blue wrenches, y'all blue wrenches because y'all been sticking to this. This not y'all first go around. Well, what I mean by y'all first go around, y'all been dedicated. You know, dedicated. It didn't matter if I was on here talking about accounts, if I was on here talking about my coffee, if I was just on here talking about my family. I noticed that y'all was still here. So that's dedication. If y'all dedicated to do that, then y'all should be dedicated to breaking free and breaking that generational curse of being broke, right? All you got to do is believe, asking you shall receive. They say it every day. Most of us grew up in the church. Everybody that grew up in the church. But we always wanted to know, if these people grew up in the church, why isn't it happening? Why we don't see the magic? The magic is because they really didn't believe. I see how the magic works. The more I believe, the more people come in here. Yeah, Kevy Kev. You know, I didn't want to be like the average Joe. You know, I didn't want to be like the average Joe. I didn't want to be stuck. I believe in moving forward. Whoa. I believe in it moving it forward, paying it forward, moving forward, stand dedicated, stand down. Where did I even move my phone? My daughter must have took my phone. My phone done went somewhere. But it's all good, y'all. It's all good because guess what? You know, if I don't stand up, nobody else go stand up for me. You know, ain't nobody gonna be like, hey, yo, money boy, I got you. Yo, B, I got you. You know, that's like you getting up every day going to work and I'm sitting on my ass. Excuse my French, but I'm sitting on my ass watching you go to work every day. And every time you get your check, I got my hand out. It don't go like that. Everybody got to step up to the plate. You know? Yeah. Hey, John Doe, we got to watch what we also post in the chat because I don't want the algorithm to catch you up as spam and they'll block you. Mm-hmm. They'll block you, you know. Because they put certain things as spam words. And they label certain things as hate and stuff like that. So we try to keep it to a bare minimum sometime in the chat so everything can get out there. Or else they won't even let other places play my videos. They won't let it play because they'll be like, hey, this isn't friendly. Hey, you know. But the information you put in are nuggets. I hope that didn't go over their head either. John Doe, do you have a page? Put a 5. If you have a page, put a 5. Put up a 5 because, you know, this is what community is about. It's about reach one, teach one. Kelly Basty. Let me roll out to my girl. See, this is what I'm talking about. Family come in. This is family. This is family right here. You know, everybody come in from so many different channels, from so many different networks. I network with so many different people. I don't look at color. I don't believe in judging nobody by their color. I believe we all family. We all human. Everybody is based upon emotions. If we learn to control our emotions, you'll learn to love the next person. If you learn to love yourself, then you for sure ain't gonna hurt nobody around you. Nobody around you. If they doing something stupid, you gonna shake it off because remember, everybody has done something stupid in their lifetime. Just because you didn't woke up and not making stupid decisions anymore, you know, you can't be mad at the next person. So you got to let it roll off. I meditate every day, y'all. I meditate every day. Kelly, you live in the mountains? Man, I love it. Do y'all know how peaceful it would be to live in the mountains? To just sit on your back porch. Me, I'll smoke a blunt, hold my wife's hand. We'd be sitting back there in our backyard. We used to sit back there and burn a little fire. In my backyard in Real Linden, we used to burn a fire. Oh, she done went in there with the baby. You know, that's what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. So believe me, Kelly, I will be in the mountains. I will have some land in the mountains. I will have property in the mountains. I will be able to go and hike in the mountains and don't got to worry about nothing around me or nothing trying to distract me from me being coming to my higher self. I bet you, Kelly, the air up there is, man, fresh. I know it's fresh up there. Believe me. Believe me, 2020. Hey, if y'all out there, y'all listening, y'all paying attention, 2020, y'all. And my mentor, he told me like this, in the coffee business, he want to get 2,220 people making at least $500 extra a week. You know, I was like, wow, how you going to get that many people motivated to actually take action? He said, easily, I'm just going to introduce them to the coffee and let them try it. And if they don't like coffee, they like tea. If they don't like tea, they like hot chocolate. And once they try the product one time, it's all going to be a wrap from there. And I was like, okay. So, you know, 2020 is going to be big, y'all. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic for all of us here because we've been banging on the beast. It's going to be epic for me in my business lane. For all of y'all that's on my team in business with on the Money Boy Gano coffee link, all y'all that's going to see me, all y'all that's joining that link, that's learning mentorship through me with that, man, this is going to be amazing, y'all. 2020 is going to be straight amazing. But y'all got to go check that out. Who Moved My Cheese? I don't even get no money and to promote this channel, Who Moved My Cheese movie. But when I saw that when I was learning real estate. They recommend people to watch that in real estate, right? Because in real estate, you might not find that property that you're looking for right next to you, right next to your house. But guess what? You will find that property if you think outside the box. Go to places that most people are not going. You know, go to rural areas. Go to a rundown area and actually see what you can do to make that house look good and bring it up to some type of value. You know, it's kids out there making $1 million a month. Why? Because they actually search it. Once you do your paperwork and doing all the things like that, that's just taking care of your bills. But you still got to know how to operate, folks. You still got to know how to run a business, own a business. You know, you got to have stuff set in place. You know, you got to know how to place orders and just do so much different things. You got to know how to be a team. You got to know how to be coachable, teachable, trainable. You got to be willing to set your ego to the side and find out your why. You know, every day, I won't say it's a struggle, because if you're struggling every day, that means you're going against your higher self telling you what's right. If you here right now and that ever happened to you, put a 4 in the comment. let me know. Like you had your gut feeling and you didn't even go with your gut feeling, but you know you right in here because you didn't seen the proof over and over and over. You hear it's been the talk of the town. The only reason why a lot of people haven't heard about it is because they scared to say it to their neighbor, but they not afraid to come on here and watch it. You know, I watch this type of stuff all the time. Yep, MJ, that's what I'm talking about. But we actually stepping up to the plate. We can go to the movies. We can go to the club. We can go somewhere. Kelly, you sound like me. I have no bills. When I first found out about this information, guess what, folks? I had no bills. So when everybody else was running around pushing buttons, I had no buttons to push. And I went on my credit report and I found a button. I found something that was on my credit report for a couple of years and was like, well, let me try this. And it worked. And they took it off my credit report. That was 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, from when they first took that stuff off my credit, I've been banging. I've been banging hard, and I done found so many different ways, and it led me to the paperwork. It led me to just being free. Actually, I was free when I first found out about it because I already had my mindset changed. It was like a paradigm shift. Let me see. I call everybody on that list. I call everybody on my list. So if she was on that list, yep, I called her. You know, I had conversations. I had long conversations. Number 13 that was on there, the last person, we talked for at least an hour and a half, you know, to the family. Actually, I talked to her and her husband. You know, I don't keep nothing in the dark. No funny stuff. Me and my wife right here. Her and her husband was right there. You know, we all on speakerphone listening like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You know? See? We all catching up. We all catching up, mama. But it's all about staying, paying attention, and trying to move forward. Because if we don't try to move forward in our process, then guess what? You'll be left behind. You'll be left behind. And I don't want to be left behind. Straight up. 6, 7, 8. Let me see something. Let me see. I see you said a 6, 7, 8. She was the first one. She was the first one. You know what I got? I got a voicemail from her. Look. Damn, she was number one. She was number one. Oh, y'all can't see on the screen, but she was number one. And yeah, I got a voicemail from her. I got a voicemail from her. So, believe me, I was banging on the beast. And I don't like leaving voicemails, y'all. Straight up. I don't like leaving voicemails or anything like that because I won't say I hate when people leave me voicemails, but I hate when telemarketers leave me voicemails. You're like, what? Come on now. Come on. I know she would have loved to have a voicemail from Money Boy in the building. I know she would have saved it because y'all know. As soon as I call somebody, that's the first thing I say. Money Boy in the building. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all feeling like me because once again, I'm feeling amazing. You feel me? That's the first thing I say because I like to bring energy. I like to bring positivity. I like to wake people up. You know, I don't want people just sleepwalking. I don't want them just sleepwalking around here because we got to do something, folks. What's the main thing? You know, it's like, what's the main thing on your mind? What's your why? What's your why, folks? I discovered my why. My why is to bring the info. My why is to bring the info. You know, and once you find your why, I can't even express the feeling. The weights is so lifted off your shoulders. Man, you ended up with this type of face right here. Let me see. Let me put it on there for y'all. I found my why. My why was to bring the information to the people, and boom, that was my face right there. When I first found out about this information, and I was like, they stole my what? Why? And then I had to find my why. Why am I here? Why am I back? Why did I, why do we exist? Thanks, Annette. Annette B said, please don't forget to smash that like button. Oh, Bearded Gang. What it look like, Bearded Gang? We just in here honestly having a nice conversation. A nice conversation amongst us, because this is exactly what it takes. It takes everybody to, reach one, teach one, step up to the plate, become a better version of themselves. I'm learning like this. Everybody is a reflection. I'm a reflection of y'all. Y'all a reflection of me. We all in here because we on that same vibe. We found out that something is going wrong. Something is in the water. Something is going on. And guess what? Why? You see T.I. face on there? Why? So then me, that's why I started info seeking. Let me see. 0038. Let me see, Christina. Let me see. 0038. Christina, I don't think you was on my list. If that's the last 4 of your digits you just put up there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't see. That wasn't one of the 13 on my list. But, we always can email. We always can go back and, look over some stuff. But that wasn't the last 4 digits on any of my lists. I like to be like, why? Hey, Bearded Gang. Matter of fact, y'all check it. If y'all wanted to come in here and come and jump on this StreamYard, I always post the link right here. Oh, I post the link right here in the chat. So if y'all want to come in here, anybody want to come in here and say a couple of words, always feel free, because this information, this channel right here is for us. It's for all y'all. Every voice needs to be heard. It's all about stepping up to the plate, not being scared. So if y'all want to come on the StreamYard and say something, the chat is right there. I just put it right in the chat. Just click that link, come into the back of the studio, and I'll let y'all right in. Oh, man, I forgot all about the phone, y'all. Let's see. Money Boy in the building. You live on the air with Money Boy. How you feeling? I hope you feeling amazing.
Man, I'm alive.
What happened?
I'm alive with Money Boy.
For real. Now, what's your name and where you calling from?
Man, I lost my train of thought again. I call you back later. Shit, man.
All right. Don't be scared, Valley. Don't be scared, bro. Just call me back, okay?
I ain't scared. I just want. Oh, I'll let you go, man. Come on.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Money boy in the building, folks. I'm telling y'all, people calling in from all over the world. You know, it's all about what we doing to step up to the plate. Who gonna be that next superstar? You know, it's some people that do 1%, 2%, 3%, but guess what? Which one are you? You know, I was scared at the beginning. You know, when I first found out that all this stuff existed, I was like, why? And then as I found out and started being scared, I was like, why am I scared? What is there to be scared of? Okay, Annette, let me see. Or Michael, I'm supposed to put the phone number up. Bearded Gang. I'm about to put you on the screen, okay, Bearded? How you doing, Bearded Gang?
What up? What up?
What's up, man? Hold on, let me take this banner off.
What's happening?
Let me take this banner down so we can actually see. No, we hear you. We hear you loud and clear, B.
What's that?
Man,
yeah, no doubt.
I've been seeing you come into the chat, coming in. I see you
chilling. Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. What's going on?
Peace, man. How everything been going?
Yeah, lovely, man. Lovely. I can't complain, man. About to get it in, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to go hard. We got to go hard right now, you know? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Man, did you come into the live the other night? Was you back there?
Yeah, I was there earlier, but I was in the store, so I couldn't get on the back of the store. But now I'm nice and clear now. But
okay. Man, we had some amazing nuggets going on.
Yeah, man. I see how y'all getting it in, man. I love what y'all doing.
Man, to me, it's all a learning process, you know? It's all a learning process. You know, nothing is new under the sun, first of all.
Oh.
I hear you, B. You know, I learned that nothing was new under the sun. It was just all about how you put your own twist on it.
Oh, man.
Let me see. We still here. I still hear you loud and clear. I see you. Look, and we still see you on the screen too. We still see you on the screen, you know. But anyway, y'all, we've been just banging on the beast. We can't back down. There's no room to back down. All right, you asked me, hey, think about it like this. If a baby don't want to walk, a baby would never learn how to crawl. So we already know the baby know its outcome. The baby see us walking around. So as the baby see us moving, the baby like, hey, I want to do that. I want to walk. Next you know, the baby, soon as the baby stand up, the baby don't even walk, but the baby start running. You like, hold on, slow down, hold on. Same thing with this type of here information. You know, once you start learning stuff, now you got to know the correct way on how to use it, because this is very, very, very valuable information. And put in the right hands of the right person, you can change a lot of people's lives. You know, you can change a lot of people's lives. A lot of humanitarian projects can happen. You know, a lot of people that don't have that chance to even know a millionaire, to even know a billionaire, right in your neighborhood. You never know who can be creative, that can use their creative mind, because they don't have the much time, because they so stressed out over fiat FRN notes. Yeah, hey, Beard again. I still hear you.
Yeah.
I still hear you over there. It ain't
okay,
loud.
So I'm trying to fix my, because I'm hearing like echoes.
Okay. Oh, do you have the YouTube? The YouTube is up?
Yeah, so I had to turn it, I had to pause it.
Yep. Pause the YouTube, because that's what creates the echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I meant to. You a blue wrench on my page, correct? I meant to make you a blue wrench.
Oh, okay. I don't see it on here. Cause I have StreamYard, but I have to log into my StreamYard. Hold on.
Money boy in the building. Money boy in the building. Banging on the beats, banging on the beats, banging on the beats, banging on the beats. Nah, y'all. Don't mind me. This energy is just so much in me. I just gotta be like, I gotta release this energy somehow because this is exciting, folks. This is exciting.
Can you get those graham cracker crusts over there?
Some more cheesecake?
Yep.
Oh man.
With peaches.
With peaches. Cheesecake with peaches. Cheesecake and peaches. Cheesecake and peaches. My wife is a chef, y'all, so I be getting my munchies on. I'm small for a reason. Because I like to exercise. I like to stay fit. But if it was up to the people around me, I'd be 300 pounds around here.
No.
Cheesecake and peaches. Cheesecake and peaches. All right, y'all. I got to grab these peaches. Where they at?
Right there.
Over here.
No. The yellow, aren't they yellow right there, babe? Yeah, there's two. Coco.
She having fun. MJ, for real, is this stuff, every time she makes it, it's mouth-watering. Like, she makes them sometime in individuals. Because you know how I had to laugh because, you know, I'm California. I'm from California, so we be having that butter, you know, that real butter. So we be having edibles, and oh my God, MJ, oh my God. But we make so many different things. We gotta, you know, put things in perspective. She was thinking about opening up a restaurant or opening up a bakery. And I was telling her, follow her dreams, because the only person that's going to see that or do it that way is her. All right, Bearded. Let's see, Bearded. Bearded, you back?
Yeah. I was trying to see if I can log into my StreamYard, but it's acting kind of funny, but it's all good.
Michael Perez said, when am I going to get back on the phone calls and pay some more bills? I don't know. You know, that kind of went fast. What I mean by fast is so many people was calling in, and you know, I thought it was gonna be easy. It really was easy, but then I got overwhelmed the next day because everybody wake up. You know, you never know how your next day is gonna be. I said I was gonna do it early in the morning, but when I first woke up, for some reason, I woke up in the middle of the bed. You know, I woke up in the middle of the bed, and I'm a positive person. I like to wake up. The first thing I like to hear is something positive. So I put on Les Brown, or I put on the Word. I put on some meditation music. I don't want to hear nobody talking crazy or any of that. But for some reason, they were there. You know, people was there, and I'm like, oh my God, please don't let it. It just started rolling downhill. So I couldn't feel like, I didn't want to call nobody and put no type of negative energy as I'm talking to people. Like, I don't want to rush nobody. I want everybody to feel comfortable with everything that's going on and feel like, you know what? All right, if you go to the store and you buy something from them, you want to feel comfortable with what you're getting, right? You giving up your hard-earned money. So when you go in there and go get that juice, you want to feel like, you know what? It was worth this juice. I didn't want nobody. Look, if you go to checkout and the checkout person got a mug on their face, you liable to be like, man, how you doing? Why you looking like that? I thought, you know, I'm coming here to buy something. You know, I'm coming here to spend in your establishment. So I'm the type of person, I don't like to rub no negative energy off. None. So if I start getting negative energy, believe me, y'all, I will not come on YouTube. Y'all will catch me meditating. If y'all call my private phone, y'all be like, what is he doing? What is this boy doing? This boy is over there meditating, letting it all drain out. Letting it all drain out. Staying grounded, staying on my square. Not letting nobody pull the negativity out. Nope. Oh, but enough with that. How you doing today, V? How you doing?
Oh, you still talking to me?
Yeah, I was talking to you, Beard.
Oh, what up, man? You know, I'm chilling, man. You know, Pete. Hey, I'm a transfer agent with DTCC. I got my PIN's number. So you gotta understand when you trade securities, you know, you're trading your driver's license, your social security card, the certificate of live birth. All three of those things are securities. See, now when you become age of majority, you can trade those stocks on the stock market. Now, when you sign up with Fidelity and you take control of all those stocks on the mutual fund, you can trade all those CUSIP numbers. Because when you get your authenticated birth certificate back, at the top it's going to have 9 numbers. And those 9 numbers are the CUSIP number. And it's going to tell you how much the bond is worth.
I hope they heard that, you know, because, you know, a lot of people hear information from me. I can tell my neighbors, sometimes they won't listen. I can tell my cousin they won't listen. I bring you on here, they like, hey, Bearded Man said that, Bearded Gang. Oh, yeah, it got to be true, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I got everything in a trust. When you put everything in a trust, the cops can't touch you. I got pulled over 2 weeks ago. 1 a.m. in the morning, a white lady cop pulls me over. I wind my window down. She says, "Oh, I'm such and such from PG County Police Department. I just wanted to let you know your tail light is out. I mean, your headlight is out. Have a nice night. Happy Christmas and happy holidays. Bye." And then she just rolled out.
And was that because of your paperwork?
That's right.
How you filed it? Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's another nugget. So when people ask me, Money Boy, why do you even think about the paperwork? Why do you believe in the paperwork? What led you to the paperwork? It was because of things that you just said, you know?
Yep.
People that, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, like, I mean, paperwork is one thing, but it's more so your conduct. You know what I mean? Because people could have paperwork all day, but if your mind state is still messed up, like you was doing the same thing yesterday, it's not going to work. You're going to go right back into the fire again. So when you do that paperwork, your intent must be correct.
Mm-hmm.
Your intent must be correct.
Man, I try to tell people that all the time. It's all about your intentions. They said, Money Boy, why do you still use curse words? Right? Now, you got to think about it like this. The intent behind the word when I'm using it, right? And sometimes you got to use certain words to relate to certain people. I'm not just trying to wake up everybody that think they goody two-shoe. You know, the ones that think they goody two-shoe, they got to watch out for people trying to break in their house. So if we can wake these knuckleheads up, some of these ones that, you know, that be out here really doing the do, we can bring them to a halt and be like, hey, it's a better way, bro. It's a better way, sis. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot better way than out here doing all that. To me, fear is false evidence to appearing real. You know, and they could be so great, but instead they out here being influenced. And look, they being influenced and being an influencer all at the same time of something destructive.
Exactly.
So every day I stay banging on the beast. I do this so I can be a leader to my kids. You know, my children are my main focus. It's like this. If they see me doing this, they won't be out there thinking about doing no harm, no destruction. Because what they see their dad do, they want to do. You know?
Yep.
At least they want to do some of it. I just hope they pick up 10% of what I want to do. And they got in their mind, and they know when it comes to certain things, hey, nah. This is how we supposed to be. My sons, I got a son that's 19. I got a son that's 17. I got a son that's 14. And I do not want them in the streets. You know, I want them to learn teamwork, dream work, integrity. But I do not want them to learn the hard way in the streets, you know?
Beautiful. Just
straight up. That's what I believe. You know, I was a victim of the streets. What I mean by that is my dad, he's been incarcerated all my life. Ooh. In and out. My whole life. I'm 41 years old. 41. Right? So my whole mission was to get out. To not do the same things that he done. Period. He was the best example. So I don't hold nothing against my dad. When my other brothers and sisters, you know how they be. You know how it is at the family table. Yeah. Somebody might be like, I don't like him for this. I don't like him for that. Right, and I tell him all the time, I love him for everything. I love him for the whole experience, even of him being in there. Because guess what that did for me? It made me not do it. 100% not do it. You know, 100% not do it. I'm like, Pops, man, my dad still look young, but he's locked up. If I'm 41, imagine how old he is. But yet his body still look healthy. You know, I ain't gonna lie, we warriors. So our bodies are built. Right. You know, we got 6-packs. I got a 6-pack. I'm 41. I don't exercise every day, but I do take care of this body. I can tell you that.
That's right.
You know? So with just learning this type of knowledge, I want it out. Like, you know what? I'm going to break this generational curse. My sons is not going to be in the same position. Think about it. If I'm halfway out because my dad was all the way in and I'm all the way halfway out, my sons, they're out.
Good.
You get it? That's how I look at it. Like, you know what? These little people is out. They don't have no reason to be wanting anything. They have no reason to be out there causing no destructive. They should be creating stuff. Matter of fact, my sons are so good in football because before I was woke, should I say, in a proper way? You know, I was the coach. I was their coach. I coached football for 5 years with them.
Nice.
5 years. From when they was 5 years old. So say from 5 to 10. Oh, I almost forgot all about the fun. Look, that's when you good in the middle of a conversation. Yeah, let me answer this phone call for us, folks. Yeah. Let's see. Money Boy in the building. You live on the air with Money Boy and the guest. How you feeling? I hope you feeling like me. I'm feeling amazing, folks.
Yo, I'm feeling really good downtown too, like history-wise, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, what we're saying here is that everyone is in a bottle, you know, and they came in there and took the ears down, and then after that, Genesis, right? Then they brought all the people from the old free land, that was our land, come here and say, we just discovered America. And all this, no, you didn't. No one discovered America. Everyone discovered America.
You know,
right there, man.
True. Hey, caller, I feel like this. Everybody feel like they discovered something if they don't know the word of it. They don't know the name of it. Everybody feel like they just discovered something. You know, I discover new stuff every day, but that don't mean it's mine.
Right, exactly.
But, yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but I went off on my subject again. That's the second time I give me 2 strikes right now. Hey, man.
Don't worry. When I was in the music industry, and they first pushed me out on the stage, I forgot all my lyrics. You know, one of my boys that was rapping with me on the stage, he had to say the first 2 or 3 lines of my rap. He came with my bars, and then the rest came to me. And ever since then, I just been flowing naturally. I freestyle better than I, you know, right.
I got rap with all these mofos.
No.
Yeah, but I just called in to say something different because my mind's way out there, you know.
Yeah. So this what you can do, caller. This what you can do. When we not live on the air, you'll be able to call me back. I'll answer your phone call a little later, you know, and we can talk a little bit one-on-one when we not live on the air because I see how everything is going. We got a lot going on tonight.
Yeah, because I know where it all started from, you know what I mean? Because I'm an Indian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm Indian, and they take over all laws, and after they take over all laws, they want to tax our laws and even get an order. That's not what God wants, you know? Like, that's not what that's about.
Okay.
That's not anybody, but
okay, don't worry, caller. That's for another look. That's for another live. That's for another time, another live. And you got my number, so just call me when I'm not on the live, okay?
All right, 916 number.
Yep. 505. All right, thanks for calling in, caller. All right.
Man, be cool.
Bearded Gang. People be calling in from all over. I didn't have people call. I didn't have people. People didn't call from Jamaica, from London, Europe, from Canada. I'm learning that this information.
I got family in all those areas. I'm half Jamaican. Yeah, I got family in London, England. My sister, she got a radio station up in England right now.
I was learning that this information is not just for our country. This stuff is worldwide.
Worldwide. That's crazy. When I thought about that, I was like, what?
So think, I've been networking worldwide. When somebody came to me and was like, yo, Money Boy, they know about you on the other side of the world. I was like, no, they don't. I'm just one little person in Sacramento that's trying to say something. Nobody knows who the heck I am. They don't even care about this type of information. And they was like, nah, bro, you just don't know. People know who you are. And I was like, okay, well, I'll see one day, you know, I'll see one day. But to me, it really ain't hit me yet. It really ain't hit me yet. But I'm just glad that everybody waking up so far that I do see, you know, because I don't need, look, I feel like this. For me learning business, for me having a mentor in business, I learned now I don't need nobody to pat me on my back. Nope. I don't need nobody to give me some booze. I don't need nobody to say yay. You know, I learned to just say, hey, you know what? I'm just here to do it and do my part. I don't want nothing more. I don't want nothing less. I don't want to do nothing illegal. I want to do everything correct. Everything correct to where, you know, to where if I can do it 100% correct, then I don't have no worries, no problems. No weapon can be formed against me. I've been shot. You know, I've been shot before. I've been shot at 5 times. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Well, was it 5 bullets? It was 8 bullets. Out of 8 bullets, hand distance. Me and this guy, we fighting with the gun in his hand. He's trying to shoot me. The 3rd bullet grazed my left shoulder. That's when I let go because I realized, hold on, what are you doing, boy? You out here fighting for your life. But I let go of the gun, and that's when he let off the rest of the 5 into my chest.
Ooh.
You know, but you know, there's always a but. If there was a 5th, we'll all be drunk. You know, the but. I grabbed my chest and I just kept hearing blah, 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 blah. And I just kept seeing light. And to me, I started moving so fast because I thought I was hit. I'm talking about if I'm already fighting this guy hand to hand and already got hit in the shoulder, the rest of them I let go. There's no reason why I should not be hit and up out of here today.
Right.
Nothing No more bullets hit me. Only the one that hit me in the shoulder that let me know that this was for real.
Wow.
And you hear it in my voice. You hear it in my voice. Like, just even talking about it, it makes my hair stand up because I could have been gone that day. But something was there with me. Something was there with me that protected me, that let me know this is not the time, but this is the time for you to stay woke, because guess what? You're fighting. This is a fight. You know, I'm learning that either you a good guy or you're a bad guy. Straight up. Either you're a good guy and a bad guy. Not all good guys do things that everybody consider good. You get what I'm saying?
True. Mm-hmm. That's right.
You know, everybody that's doing things, some people do things because they got to get by for their family. Mm-hmm. You know, take me for instance. Did I ever want to work for somebody? Yes. Yes, I wanted to work. My first job was at Burger King, y'all. I worked for Burger King for 6 months. But guess what? I was going to high school, playing football, and working for Burger King with my own apartment because my mom moved to Sacramento and I was in Oakland.
Wait.
You know? So was it in me? Yes, I wanted to work. But as I started noticing, hey, I can't even afford this rent. I was like, hold on, I'm not used to out here putting so much energy and I can't even afford anything. I see everybody driving around in these cars. And even though that really don't mean anything, but it means a lot when you on the bus looking out the window in the rain, drenching wet, and you see somebody else driving by smiling. I ain't gonna say with gold teeth because I got 52. I got how many? 8 gold teeth with 52 diamonds. But do I wear them? No. I got them because that's what I was programmed. But do I wear them? No. No. I was the one looking out the window that wanted more. So I was driving at 8 years old. My dedication come a whole lot. My father haven't been there physically in my life. Mentally, always. Always. You know? And that's how you got to look at life.
That's right.
It's more than just physical.
Exactly.
Everything is more than just physical. If I was checked out of it mentally because of my father wasn't there, I would have been lost somewhere on drugs. Mm-hmm. Everybody in Oakland was, come on now, y'all hear the stories about Oakland, California? Mm-hmm. It started there. Y'all heard New Jack City? I lived it. My auntie live in 6ix9ine Village right now. That's where New Jack City. That's where New Jack City started.
Dang.
So that's why I'm passionate about this. You know, I was the one at school. I was the one at school that was trying to do something. I hung out with all the cool people after school, but during school, I was focused.
That's right.
You know, I was focused. I'm a marijuana smoker because that's what was all around me. I'd rather do that than did any hard drugs. But guess what it did for me? It took me from a 2.0 student to a 3.5 to a 3.75.
Ooh, nice.
You know, and then I graduated college. I put myself through college. Beautiful. You know, I got I ended up with student debt because I didn't know the proper way to do it because guess who wasn't there? Pops. You know, it wasn't Pops wasn't there to show me some stuff like, nah, son, this is how you do it. Mm-hmm. I'm teaching my sons and my daughters. That's right. I got a gold card and never used it. Hey, come on now. So then I'm putting them on that. I'm about to put them on my credit cards. So about time they turn 18, their credit and everything is already built up. Just as in their business line, their business credit. That's what I want to build up. Yep. You know, my daughter in college right now, she want to be a public speaker. And I said, what are you going to talk about? She said, I want to talk about people's rights. I said, what made you think? Look, I said, what made you think you want to do that? But she always been watching me. You know, she always been watching me. When I put flyers together, I put my kids on the flyers. When they was playing their sports, even though they still in sports, we was using our fundraisers in the companies that I was promoting. You know? it was all about helping each other, just helping them grow no matter what, helping them grow. My kids see and do everything, whatever I do. So if they see me out there being a knucklehead, then they would have been knuckleheads. If they would have seen me out there disrespecting all these women and calling them, I say bitch, I say hoe, I say all this because, hey, I'm a product of my environment, but it's all about the intent behind the words when I say it. I do music, and I learned that everything is all about a play, an act, and how good can you act? Like, hold on, well, what's the real you? So now I put on the real me, and this is where I landed me. This is where it landed me. The real me that learned business, that focused in school, that smoked my marijuana, you know, but I'm 100% business person. Why? Because I like being 100% honest. I want you to be honest with me just like I'm honest with you. Yep. I learned most things is about integrity, doing everything that's right, even when nobody else around. Nobody else around because somebody's watching. Mm-hmm. Somebody's watching. They might not see you with these two eyes, but somebody's watching. You know, that's how you got to think about it. Mm-hmm. You know, so ever since I've been banging on the beats, I just been trying to move forward. Then I learned about people was like, we need money also. We can't just bang on the beats with no money. We can't even afford. We can't afford to send out some certified mail. I'm like, oh man, what can I do for the people? Right. You know, what can I do for the people? Okay, y'all, I sell coffee. At first, I didn't even want to bring that to my YouTube world right here. I didn't want to tell the YouTube world I sell coffee. Money Boy over here trying to break away from the system, but yet at the same time, he got some coffee for us. But the coffee was for those that needed that lift up. You know, so once I started learning, like, hold on, you got to have multiple streams of income. You got to show these people that you got to be a leader. You know, somebody got to do something. Exactly. You know, so once I saw my mentor doing it and I seen how well and how many lives he changed, I'm like, man, I got to do it. I got to do it. You know, I got to do it. Most people, they don't read trust law. They don't read will estate books. They don't know about none of that stuff. They don't know nothing about business. They don't know nothing about assets and liabilities in financial statements. They don't know that. Oh. When somebody first said that to me, I was looking at them like, financial statement? I don't care about no financial statement. I care about cash. Right. Cash is king. Get out of my face. If you ain't got no money.
Yeah, we assumed it, but we were so wrong. You know what I mean? Credit rules everything around me. You know what I mean?
Okay. You know who dropped that nugget on me? Dropped that credit. My mentor actually gave me. She bought this disc for me because you know, of course, I have a couple of mentors that no matter what, I got to give it up to them. She bought this disc and it was like $1,500, and she gave me the disc. Oh, and wow. It was five disc audio book. And I listened to that. And inside that audio book, it also had a extra little disc that she gave to me. And it was about entrepreneurs, the rise of entrepreneurs, right? And that's when I saw Robert Kiyosaki.
Oh, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich Dad Poor Dad. Oh my God. Once I heard Rich Dad Poor Dad say that more debt is better, at first I was like, why would you want debt, fool? Why? And then it hit me. Hey, you banging on the beast. Money Boy, you found out how to pay bills. You don't even have no bills to pay. All right. So that's when it hit me. More debt is better.
That's right.
I had no debt. I had nothing to pay off. I had nothing to bang on the man. I hope they heard that right there.
Yes.
So everybody's coming to me like, Money Boy, how far are you in your process? Why you ain't banging on the beats? And I'm like, man, I feel like I'm a 50% because I don't have no real reason to bang on the beats. And everybody else like, I've been working for all these years. These people, they owe me. I'm like, bruh, sit back and just smoke, chill, bro.
Right.
You know, I'm like, just going to read the book. They like, nah, it ain't that. It ain't like that. My back is against the wall, and I'm looking against the wall like I'm leaning on the wall with you, but my intensity is different than your intensity, so my skill level of staying focused is more than yours.
Yep.
You get it? They so passionate about it and so pushy about it to where they getting pushed back on too hard. And that's discouraging our people.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it is. Because as I started waking up and I started going around the city, right here in Sacramento, I'm in the capital. I saw an old lady with some private plates at the post office.
Oh,
I waited.
wow.
Me and my wife, we waited. We waited until she came outside. When she got out the car, I was like, lady, can I take a picture? Can I ask you some questions? You know? And to this day, do I got them pictures? Yes. I can still show it on here. You know, I can show it to any one of y'all. Like, hey, y'all, look at this. This was actually, I took these pictures. I seen this with my own two. I felt it in my heart. I seen it with my own two. And now I'm putting my feet down to get it for myself.
Exactly.
You know, and she said that a motorcycle cop pulled up on side of her on the freeway. She said she was smashing. You know, speed limit in California, right here where I'm at, is 65. She said she was doing about 70. She said the highway on the motorcycle pulled up on side of her and looked at her window. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what she had on her window. She had some words. She had some perfect words, y'all, written across her window. She had the words written across her window. He just looked at her and just was like, you know, just slow down a little bit, you know, and just punched off. And I was like, okay. And the golden nugget of the whole purpose of me saying that, she had it on her car for 2 years, unregistered. Oh, wow. Man. 2 years unregistered to them. But this is another nugget that we learned about that, though. Just because you have not registered to them, don't mean that you still own it. You don't even have the manufacturing title.
Nope.
You know, so it's a lot to this that we learning. You got to dig deep when you want your stuff.
Yeah.
You got to know what you're signing off. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that I'm able to actually be patient. Be patient with my process. I'm not just running up there acting like I know everything. Hey, y'all, kick in the door, No,
Right.
Hey, bro. Don't do it like that, bro. Slow down. Read this book. Make sure you got it. Get an overstanding, and then move forward. If you don't got an overstanding of this, you're gonna get trampled on somewhere. Somewhere they gonna test you.
Yep.
And if you not at least got the basics, if you don't even have the basics,
they gonna know.
Yeah. Everybody that's been watching me, right? They know that I was going through a court case at the same time. It didn't have nothing to do with this stuff. It was just some crazy stuff happened, you know, just some crazy stuff.
Right. True.
But my paperwork wasn't done, but I knew the correct terminology. So I didn't realize I was prolonging my case on accident. And I told them, I'm asking these questions because I'm never coming through y'all system again. Even though it might be irrelevant to my case, I'm still want to ask just to get the answer. You know, I wanted the answer. I needed to know, because how can I come back to you guys if I didn't at least go through it once or somewhat? If I didn't go through the procedure and was able to ask them, is this consent? Do I have to put on that orange? Do I have to, matter of fact, can I say this? Can I fire this person? You know, I'm asking questions. They was like, oh. The public defender, he was like, after all this done, can me and you just have lunch and just have one-on-one conversations and, you know, just talk about history? And I was like, wow, I never, you know, I know some millionaires because I do video, I do music, I do video, I shoot videos, I do commercials, I do a lot of things. So I know a lot of millionaires, but to actually have, you know, I won't say one of them agents, but, you know, have one of them say, hey, I like what you're saying. You 100% correct. because I said, who give y'all authority? I just want to know. If y'all can tell me who give y'all authority, then I'll do whatever y'all want me to do. If y'all can't show me, just show me. Just show me the proof, and I'll do whatever y'all want me to do. And they was like, we can't. So you 100% correct. So they tried to send me to a shrink. Right? They sent me to, it's public record. All this is public record. Believe me, because a troll came on here and tried to go post it to try to discredit me. But we all know, come on now, if I'm in the music industry, the best thing for a rapper, let's say quote unquote a rapper, is credibility of how bad they are. Am I right?
Yep, correct.
So by them trying to put my police record out there, more people was like, Money Boy, we 100% behind you now. What the hell? I'm like, bruh, I didn't mean for situations to go down the way it did. It just did. You know? So that gave me opportunity to ask these people questions. Because it ain't like I'm supposed to just walk in there. I don't have nothing to do with them. Nothing. Say zero. You think I'm supposed to just walk up to the courthouse and start asking them questions for no reason? No. It's not a fear. It's just that if you don't got to deal with them, why deal with them? You know? Now, if you was forced to deal with them like I was, and I put my fee schedule in there, and then I had the deputy clerk stamp it, they gave a copy to the judge, the DA, the public defender, and me. I was like, oh my God, they really put that in there? And they put my affidavit of life in there. It's on my case. So if you know what a fee schedule is, you know what it is? A fee schedule?
I have mine. Yep.
Okay. So you know what I mean. So I gave them my fee schedule. So then now, here we are. Here I am in court. We going back and forth. I didn't realize, like I said, that I was really prolonging my case by the words that I was using, because I was using correct words, wrong place, wrong time. Because I wasn't equipped. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was not equipped, but I was waking up and I was willing to say something, and that's what it was taking. At least say something. Don't just get in there and let them just drag you. They wanted to give me 4 years. 4 years.
Oh.
And I took it to trial. And I lost. And I'm sitting right here with you.
Wow.
So you just tell me. It was a nice learning experience. I accepted it all for value. I can tell you that.
Hey.
You know,
right. And you didn't cause no controversy. See?
Nope. And my fee schedule is in there. So when I'm done.
That's right. Because they were scared of that. They looked at it and said, oh, this guy gonna sue the shit out of us. But
look. I agreed to their terms, and therefore by them stamping it, they agreed to my terms. Am I correct?
That's correct.
So at the end of my probation, at the end of my little work project that they asked me to do, instead of giving me 4 years, I had to do 54 days of community service. Like,
beautiful.
So, you know, after that, they owe me for all that time.
Oh yeah.
That was in my fee schedule. Am I correct?
That's correct.
And they stamped it. I didn't stamp it. They stamped it. First, I had it notarized by a notary, and then I took it in there to the county clerk downstairs in the court office. I went downstairs and I had them stamp it. The lady was like, I never seen this. She was like, let me take it in the back. Let me take this in the back. I was like, you never seen a fee schedule or an affidavit of life? So she took it in the back. She talked to her supervisor, and it came back stamped. I was like, you don't even know. She made a copy. She made the stamps, and I was running up. I ain't gonna say running up out of there, but my palms was sweaty. I was like, oh my God. This look, this shit is real.
Right? Because when you
I'm like, this shit is real, and we've been lied to. All right, let me see what they gonna say next. So when I had court, look, and that wasn't the same day I had court. My court date was on Friday, but that was like on a Wednesday when I took it in there. So I put them on notice before even court date. So when I went in there for my court date, I already had a different judge.
Yeah, they was like, I don't want that liability. He was like, oh, hell no. Get him on again.
Hold on. Look. This is what they did at that next court date. They dropped it from a felony to a misdemeanor.
Wow. See?
Right? So now they just trying to get me to plea. And I was like, nah, something got to be more to it. If they trying to drop it, they needs to drop it all. Cause I'm not no jail type. I'm not no jailhouse type dude. What the hell? You know, I've been against this my whole life because Pop's been locked up. You know, my younger brothers, everybody done been in and out the system, except for me.
Wow.
So I'm over here like, nah, something wrong. I'm taking this. I'm fighting this. I'm like, nope, I'm not accepting that. Nope. And it was like, are you sure? I was like, yep, we're going to take this to trial. So when we took it to trial, I ain't gonna lie, I lost, but I didn't lose. It's the difference between taking a loss and losing. You know, I took a loss because I felt like I should have got away scot-free. But it just let me know that if you know the correct terminology, you in there with honest, you honest about it. Like they would have gave me 4 to 9 years. I ended up with 54 days. I ended up with 110 days, but I only had to do 54. So to me, I still took a loss, but that was still a win. And I learned how to deal with these people in a nice way. I didn't let them scare me. Every time I went to court, I didn't have the bubble guts. I had to learn that we're all human and that they in there playing a role. You know, I learned that they in there playing a role, and it's all about how you feel. They feel that. They feel that when you in a courtroom, it's almost like a deer and a lion. You know, the deer, if the lion is hungry, the deer don't gotta know. I mean, the deer can feel that. I know that they was hungry, right? Yep. But my energy level was like, hey, y'all, I'm actually a little bit hungrier than y'all, and I'm ready to fight. I was like the lion. So since I was the lion, you know how many people was in there when I walked into court? Not for not other people, but hella lawyers, DAs. It was so many of them up there. And I was thinking it was like this. I think they trying to team up on me with energy. You know, I think they trying to intimidate me by the visualizing that it's so many of them, right?
Yeah.
I didn't let that tickle me at all.
Good.
You know, I didn't let that tickle me. I did not let that throw me off. Man, I went up there and I took care of business. You know, I took care of business. They actually put me through a anger management class. I had to do a year of anger management, but guess what? What I learned in anger management, I was there to teach. You know? That's what I learned.
Oh no, this dude is spitting knowledge now. Oh hell no, we got to get him out of here quick.
Yeah, no, but they don't. They can't get you out. You know, nope. It's court order. Y'all need me here. I'm supposed to sit here and talk. You feel me? I'm about to sit here and talk to these people and wake them up every day. You know how many lives I changed in there? Like, I made so many friends. I met so many business people in there. Because look, if I'm in here in the house doing YouTube, I wouldn't have never met them. Not unless I was out there accepting that experience for value.
That's right.
You know, so I took it and rolled with it. Like, you know what? These people in here need some information just like I do. So half the time in anger management, I was the one talking. Sorry, his name was Steve, but half the time I was doing the talking, Steve. You know, but anger management, I learned that I wish they would have put anger management in high school. You know, anger management should have been in high school because a lot of people would know how to deal with their mate. That's one of the big problems. That's why the system come and take the kid, because of they feeling like, oh, they don't know how to even deal with each other. The house is a muck, but they didn't realize I was in there for my ex. You know, I've been married with my wife. We together 10 years, been married 5, happy. You know, and something caught up with me with my ex. My ex came tripping, but you know, I still love her to death. I love everybody to death. You know, it just one day it just went bad. It just, you know, I'm human. I'm human. Everybody human. You know, I can say this, and this is what I can say. Even though all that happened, we still talk to this day. We left out of that courthouse still talking. We went into that courthouse talking. You know, all right. This is how cold it is. And you can tell me, am I wrong or if I'm right? She wanted to drop it, right?
Mm-hmm.
These people threatened to take our kids if she didn't press. They threatened to take our kids. So I was like, you know what? No, y'all not fenced to Debo, but that was because I didn't have certain things in line.
Right.
You know, so they was like, you know, we're gonna send CPS, we're gonna take these kids, we finna to do this. I was like, all because she said she wanna drop it. I go, wow, these people right here. So this is under duress. And they like, how do you know that word? How do you know that?
Duress, coercion, and threat.
Yeah, they was like,
TDC.
How do you know this word? How do you know that word? I'm like,
right.
I read a book, bro.
That's right.
Who taught you how to read? What you mean? Who taught me how to read?
Yeah, I go to school.
You know? So this is what we go through out here. So the only reason why I'm in this predicament, even having this case with them, is because they have forced it on us like that. And I didn't want to come on YouTube and be like, hey, y'all, let's run up amok and let's say all this. No, you know what? I'm supposed to roll with the punches. I'm going to hit them where it hurt. I'm supposed to put this fee schedule together, Alpha David of Life, and I'm supposed to put it on record. So, you know, in the end, we both go in. They're going to pay us. They're going to pay my children for even putting all of us through this.
That's right.
You know?
Pay for court fees, all that.
Yeah.
I had to drive up here, waste gas, stand up here for I don't know how many hours to go back and forth with these fools. It's like,
you know, and I got my fee schedule.
Put in
go ahead.
Yeah, put in that injunction and that special appearance joint.
All right. Now, a couple of people been telling me about that. I really have to get a grasp of that because, like I said, this is only my third case ever in life. And some people never go to jail that many times, but the longest I did was a couple of hours. you know, so when somebody first said injunction, I'm looking at them like, injunction? Isn't that a word they were singing with the alphabets? Injunction, you know? I'm like,
right.
you know, people now, but now that I'm waking up, it's like, oh, these are the words they was putting in this, and now it's coming back around. They was using them in a whole different way. You know? So yes, I got it. I got to get that. Matter of fact, they just sent me an appeal paper because I'm done with a lot of stuff. They asked me, did I want to appeal it? I'm like, appeal? I just want you people out of my face, out of my life, out of my, you know, out of my circumference, out of my airspace. I don't even, you know, that's crazy though. That just brings up a whole lot of emotion because I feel like they railroad. What we don't know, they just push us. They just push us. And sometimes we learn to push back, you know, and I'm glad that I'm learning to actually push back in the right way. I'm pushing back without using anger. My pops used anger. His hands was considered a weapon. Everybody he ever fought, he beat him up. Everybody I ever fought, I won. It's like, you know what? That's not the way. We got to hit him where it really hurt. I hit him where it hurt so much to where I'm in my kids' life so much. I was at my kids' high school because, you know, they play football. Some of the teachers thought I was a student. They was like, excuse me, sir, you don't need to be over here like that, because I had my hoodie on. I'm like, my son's bigger than me. I'm like, nah, I'm Pops. You know, I'm Pops. I tell these little ones what to do. Nobody else. They not here doing nothing crazy. You see them with their jerseys on. You see what they do. I'm like, no. So life is just crazy. Y'all all got to learn everything was for a reason. Everything that you ever went through in life was for a reason, to make you into a better person. To make you into a better person. And if you ever want to meet somebody, just believe in your heart that you can actually meet that person, and you will meet that person. You know, but it's all about what you do with the knowledge once you meet that person. You know, it's all about what you're gonna do with it. I met my mentor when I first seen him on the on YouTube. You know, and I can call him just like y'all here calling in, like Beer Gang, you right here. When I first seen my mentor, I was like, I want to talk to that man. And I manifested that. Now me and him is good friends. I call him Big Bro. He teaching me so much in business to where at first, you know, everybody was worried about paying bills. I just want to do something for free, right? And I'm like, dang, y'all got everything wrong but right. You know, wrong but right. So I had to learn to set my ego to the side. Me, the rapper, the guy with the gold teeth, with the 68 classic Firebird painted on nice rims with the TV. You feel me? Mm-hmm. All on the TV screen with all of the, I ain't gonna say all of the women, but you know how we was. I said all that. I said it all to the side and was like, you know what? If I didn't understand when people would go to the store, I never understood prices because money came to me that easy. You get it? Money was so easy to where I left my car running at all times. It would just run. Gas was like, what? I don't pay for my own gas. Get out of here. You know?
Wow.
To where now I see people that actually was so far down. They were so far down. They didn't realize that they was only down because of their mindset. So I had to lower. I ain't gonna say I had to lower my standards, but I had to break away from the me. I had to break away from the me. The guy with the gold teeth, the change, the everything. And was like, you know what? Let me go down with the people so they won't look at me. If I got my gold teeth and stuff, they're gonna look at me like, oh, he don't want to help nobody. Woo, woo, woo. I had to set that guy to the side and was like, you know what? I'm just like y'all. And I learned that way to live freely way before any of this ever came around to me. And now here I am. I see everybody homeless. I see everybody hungry. Everybody is crying over bills. And I'm like, money is not that hard to come by, folks. What? All right, here, let me help y'all out. And as I started helping them out, I started hearing other things in it. Like when I hear the word, I don't know if everybody else hear it. You know, when they see the Bible, I see it as a manuscript to, I won't say to some funds, but he said, why leave without your inheritance? I wanted to know what inheritance. He said, your birthright. It's your birthright. And I'm like, what birthright is he talking about? So as I was hearing that, that's what took me away from all of the other. And I was like, I'm supposed to set all that stuff to the side. I sold my old schools. I sold them cars. I got rid of all that stuff, except for my jewelry. I ain't gonna lie, I still got my jewelry. I still got look, I still got my over $20,000 worth of True Religion clothes. I still got all that stuff. But do I really, really focus on wearing it and just be out here shining and shining? No, I don't do it that way no more. I put that all to the side. All to the side. I wear a t-shirt. You know, I might wear a Raider t-shirt because I was born in Oakland. You know, so I still represent the team, but do I just stay focused all the time on any team? No, I don't. I stay focused now on breaking free of learning business first. Every time, look, we watching the Raiders, so they getting money. We paying for their tickets, they getting money. We tuning in on television, they still getting money. But yet we giving all our energy to them and we ain't getting nothing in return. So what's the real trade-off? Entertainment. You know, I can laugh and joke with my kids. That's the time I should be spending with my kids. If I can tune in for a football game for 2 hours and damn near don't answer the phone, don't answer no door, don't answer anything, then I should shut everybody off and play with my kids for 2 hours. You know, some people don't do that with their kids at all. You know, so I'm glad to even learn this type of information. I'm glad that I even able to hear the word that come through each and every last one of y'all. Because I learned like this, you can learn from everybody, but you do learn from everybody. You know, you learn from everybody. So jump right back into the end of that case part, right? Even though I'm still going through it, I'm still on probation. Once I finish all my paperwork, all that stuff finna to get wiped out, and I'm finna to just smile, right? But let's reverse back to like 3 weeks ago. Let's take it back to 3 weeks ago, y'all. I'm at home chilling. I get a knock on the door. Actually, I was on a Zoom call with the coffee company, with the owners, and we doing a live Zoom call. I get a knock at the door. It's 25 police. It's 25 police. Probation sweep, probation search. Melvin, I know you in here. I'm like, oh my God. You know, I get up, I look, my eyes are big. You feel me? I'm feeling like I'm being deboed. I'm like, all this? Y'all scaring my daughters. I got 2 daughters in here that's little. My other kids live with my ex, but you know, my little ones live with me. I'm like, man, y'all scaring them. Y'all in here hella deep. I'm talking about for probation. This is what y'all come. Y'all look like it's SWAT outside, you know? Now, damn, now my paperwork, the paperwork I always tell y'all to do, you know, my paperwork just happened to be sitting on the table.
Whoa.
Sitting on the table in my garage. Right? One of them happened to see it. Next thing you know, all of them rushed in the garage. And at this time, I'm sitting on the couch with my family. You know, I'm sitting on the couch. I'm not in handcuffs at all. One of them decided they wanted to be smart. It was like, I want to take somebody to jail. You are on probation. And I'm just sitting back smiling. Like, you can do what you want, but, you know, don't worry. I got you, bro. So next, you know, they threw me in cuffs. When they threw me in cuffs, they brought me outside. When they brought me outside, they opened my garage. And one cop came to me and he was like, I didn't know that people actually study this. And I was like, yeah, I'm not tripping. You see these handcuffs? Y'all gonna owe me. That's $10,000 just for having these cuffs on me.
That's right.
The other cop was like, take them cuffs off him right now. You know? So now I'm standing on side of them outside. And they just looking through my paperwork. They like, oh my God, you should have seen. They was like, we want to violate you for probation. We want to take you in for 30 days, but we're not. We're not. And I was thinking like, I know you're not, because if you do, I'm going to place a lien on your bond.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, don't worry. Don't worry. Do what you want, homie. Do what you want. I'm not finna to yell. I'm not finna to cuss you out. I'm not finna to demand anything. I'm just finna to play my cards, my poker face as well.
That's right.
And I'm a smoker, so they saw my weed. It was like, why you got this weed? I go, because have you been to the cannabis club lately? It costs a lot. And if you can store up just like a pack rat, put it in these jars and you can keep it for, you know, for winter. You good all year. That's why. So did they take my weed? No, they didn't. They left that too. When I went and checked into probation, you know, at this month, because like I said, that was last month. Oh yeah. And that's what he said. You know, we can mess up your probation and now your stipulations are going to be different. So I was like, man, I don't care what y'all say. I don't even know my probation officer. So when I went in this month, it went so smooth. I still never met no probation officer. They was like, all right, see you later, Melvin. See you in 3 months. But in 3 months, I'm getting ready to close everything down. Everything is supposed to be collapsed. I already got so much stuff in play. Already put in enough time that I can hit them and make them pay me on my fee schedule.
Yep.
I gave them a year and a half. You know, and I completed the minute order about the anger management classes. So they got to pay me for that as well.
Sweet.
So I just hope people really, really understanding what we over here having this conversation about, because they asked me, can you get people out of jail? What's this? What's that? Hey, I was digging deep. I was digging deep. When you don't have nothing else to do but find out this information, it works for you. Yep. It really works. How am I still able to pay bills? Because it works. Right. And once I learned to do certain paperwork, it worked. Like when I opened up my look, you know, I say because I be getting ready to drop a nugget. Yes, sir. When I first opened up my TDA account and the Treasury Direct closed it. Well, they didn't close it. When you first open your TDA account, they'll put a block on it until you fill out your 544 form. You know that, right? Yep. So then everybody was going around saying, you can't open that up. You can't do that. Well, when I took my 544 form to my bank and had the medallion stamp it, and I was the only one that ever did that over here, it was like, wow, they actually stamped it and opened up my TDA. That's right. So for me, this is amazing. It's no backing down. I know what is out there. I know now how to operate somewhat. I won't say I know everything because nobody knows everything. If you know everything, then we need you. Come help us. Right, exactly. You know, come help us. Don't be one of them goody two shoe that know everything and hiding it, you know, laughing at us. Right. Yeah, but y'all, this been an amazing 3 hours, y'all. This been an amazing 3 hours. I gotta end this live, you know. I got 3 minutes, 3 more minutes, and we gonna end this live. So, yes, sir. Man, my wife looking at me like, you know, I cooked. You know, your food been ready for hours, and I'm looking at her like, yeah, I'm hungry, but at the same time, I'm hungry for information. You know, right? You know, so it's. This stuff right here be emotional. It be emotional. Like, I love my wife more than anything in the world. But at the same time, I want to be free to where I can give her the things I really want to give her, like anything in the world. You know? It won't be no stressing, no arguing, no crying about, oh, we can only buy this much things, or we only can have this. No, it won't be that. Nope. You know, so our friends look at us as a power couple because we've been together for 10 years, married for 5, through ups and downs. My friends then got in trouble and she didn't help get them out of trouble. And I'm looking at her like, babe, what did you say to the, you know, I don't talk to them. You know, what did you say to them? And she like, well, don't worry, I already did it. And I'm like, well, but she won't come on here and say anything. Actually, she was in one of the videos. She was in one of the videos when she was on there talking. I believe it was the one that went viral, the one that got 300,000 views. Me and my wife was on there. She went on there. Hey, because me, sometimes I wasn't the one that would go all the way and be like, let me talk to the manager. Let me talk to the higher up. I would just be like, man, you know what? Cash King, you saying with, I don't need it. Oh, well, forget it. I'm out of here. I'm not finna to cause no problems, no trouble. My wife like, nah, I need to talk to the supervisor, the manager, the district manager. I'm like, babe, who's the district manager? She like, watch this. And, you know, and every time she ever did that, man, this lady, she's only like 5 something. She's only like 5'3". You would swear up and down. She's tall. She gets in here. She talks to these people. She put them in a place like she's the owner of the company. And she gets her way every time. So I started learning like, all right, I got to go up. I need to go up a little higher. But I just kill them with kindness. She go at their throat. I kill them with kindness. And I still get my results to where everybody smile. Her results, they still smile, but they remember her like, that lady was mean. You know, one of them. But yeah, Bearded Gang, it was a pleasure having you on here. Like for real, for real. I ain't had a conversation like this. That's what's up. Know, since I met Midwest and King Wage and Chris and a couple of other people that's on here, Shock, everybody then came like family to me. We all done had kids. Like even some other YouTubers, we've been friends on here for a while now. For a while, so I'm loving this journey. That's what's up. Thanks for coming on here and just sharing your energy with us. Just, you know, just being a part of it. Just being a part of everything.
Wonderful.
So you got something else to say to the people, and we'll
Yes,
end
sir.
it out
I'll
with
leave
that.
with one more nugget for the night. What was I going to say? Yeah, about the you want to put everything in trust. You know what I mean? You want to own nothing, control everything. You know what I mean? Also, you know, the devil, he plays word games with us. You know, God said when he coming back to bring the sword. And when he said the sword, what he meant was words, because words cut like a knife. And one tidbit I want to tell y'all: when y'all sending out your government obligations to be paid, you want to send it to the CFO because he's the custodian of money. They have a time limit to process those obligations. They have 3 days to process them. And they have 2 addresses, just one in Philly and one in Kansas City. It's the finance center. I think there's a link. Hold on, let me see what link that is. It's the Bureau of Fiscal Services Finance Center.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see if I can find that link. Hold up.
I hope. Hey, Bearded Gang, I hope they was ready for that nugget.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope they was ready for that nugget. And somebody else just asked me, where's the video showing proof? You know I've been in YouTube jail 3 times. And you want to know why.
Okay, this one.
You put the proof out there, 100% proof, they're going to block your channel.
Yeah, that's true. So sometimes we got to be very careful of how we... Let's see if I can put it on there now. This one is the one for Philadelphia. That's the one for Philly. Dang.
Sometimes it won't let people post in the chat if it's certain links. That's YouTube regulation.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't put the link. I just put the address.
Yeah, sometimes it's YouTube regulation. Like for me, you can put it back here. You see where it say private chat?
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. I see it.
Because back here where me and you at, we're in YouTube, but we're not in YouTube. We're in actually StreamYard Studios.
Okay, cool. Because I have my StreamYard, but for some reason not letting me log in for some reason.
All right, I see it, but I can't put it on the screen because of YouTube regulations.
Right.
Hey, this StreamYard is pretty nice, y'all.
Yeah. There's another one I'm wanting to get on. It's called Anchor.com.
Yeah, I'll check it out to where you can stream on multiple platforms all at once. Like you can do Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me give you the next one. The next one is in okay, so you're in California, right? So this one is for people on the East Coast. I'm gonna give you the one for you. 1 second.
Hey, Patricia from Dorsey channel. Hey, Dorsey is another brother from another mother. Very, very valuable person. You saw him with that B card, that black card.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Dorsey. I talk to Dorsey all the time. Very, very, very valuable information from that guy. Very, very. Oh yeah, we gotta hurry up real quick because my food is coming in here, and I do not want it to get cold.
It's coming. Hold up. Okay, let me give you the link.
I can smell it.
Want to give you this link. All right. That's the link for Ken. That's the link for you.
Okay, so once I end my live, I can still always go back in here into the private chat. That's what I learned about this. It keeps all of the private messages back here,
Good.
So, and we can bring up to 6 people on the screen. So if it's a lot of
that. Okay.
Yeah, 6 people can come in here at once. So I use this platform as a people's platform. You know, it's not just for me. I didn't even know I can do 3 hours live. I'm 3 hours and 5 minutes in. I never did that on here before. So tonight we hitting another milestone, folks. Another milestone. I never did 3 hours live. I didn't even know that I can do 3 hours live.
Yes, sir. So honest, man. But I'm gonna hit you up. Get your eat on, and I'm gonna hit you up probably tomorrow, sometime tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So I'll be waiting on it because it's Friday. Every day is Friday to me. Y'all. I want y'all to start living like that, y'all. There's no time. Really, there's no time because we're all here right now. We all on different parts of the United States. We all in different parts of the world. But guess what? There's no time right now because we're here together. You know, a lot of people do not get that concept. I'll be like, man, y'all, I'm for some time travel. They like, how you gonna do that? By calling Midwest. You know, Midwest is 3 hours difference. So when I'm talking, you get it? I'm like, hey, what's up with it, food? They like, what are you thinking? And I'm like, man, Midwest is hecka late over there. It's 10 o'clock here for me right now, but for somebody else, it's 11. Somebody else is 12, and then all the way back around. So if you really want to, oh man, that's deep. If you really want to time travel, get friends all over the world.
Yes, sir.
Get friends. Learn how to win and influence friends all over the world. But with that being said, y'all, I gotta go. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. Bearded Gang, it was my pleasure having you on here. It's like, man, we banging on the beast no matter what. Conversation goes a long way. You never know who's on the other end that needed that convo. You know? You never know who needed that convo. So I needed that convo. You needed this convo.
Exactly. You know? Exactly.
That's why we're here. So with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to like, share, subscribe. If y'all got any questions, email me at MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com. Y'all can also email Midwest at mbteammidwest@gmail.com. And with that being said, y'all, stay blessed, stay amazing. Till next time. Just keep a smile on your face, folks. Keep a smile on your face.
No doubt.
That's all I got to say. I'm out. Now,